Ibuki.
Monokuma met a Monami scarecrow who was missing a brain. When he recommended that she commit suicide,
Oh my god!
the Monami scarecrow hanged herself and died.
Bye, Monami.
Military exercise.
And Nagito said this was bad. Look at this! It's freaking awesome. Ah! How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to Danganronpa 2. Goodbye, Despond. I don't really have an anagram to whether the title fits or not. I mean, I guess it does because we're stuck in a hospital. But I mean, we're stuck with, you know, Fuyuhiko, which it could be a lot worse, you know. I mean, we got Mikan freaking just sleeping with us whenever she wants to now, I guess, anymore. But still, not a fan. But I'm loving the change of gameplay near the end of the last episode, and I guess the beginning of this episode, where it's just like a few select characters. And that's always nice to get into things. Speaking of getting into things, let's just freaking get the frick in this game. Alright, first up with Mikan, let's do this.
Nagito in his patient room. Please hurry and see how he's doing.
Oh yeah, that's right. I ended the episode off right before I was about to check on dying Nagito. God, I hope he's dead. No. Well, I thought you had a different emotion. I guess you just didn't load in yet. Huh, Mikan? Huh? Liar? Dingus? Bully? Whatever.
Monokuma, man! Escorting. It takes a long time for you to turn in the game.
I even don't have my sensitivity up. Maybe I'm not an MLG Danganronpa or... Maybe how do you speedrun Danganronpa? Oh, you're up. Yeah, he looks normal, alright. Then I saw Nagito who managed to sit up in his own bed. Now he's standing actually, Hajime. He's fully standing.
Nagito, can you hear me? Hajime came by to see how you were doing.
Shut up. The twin Ibukis are singing. I see Ibuki must have been a twin duo. Oh yeah, of course. The Veronicas. He's supposed to be cured.
Well, it's not like he's completely cured. He was just able to recover from his critical...
Okay, so it's just the worst possible scenario right now. They were utilizing their characteristic as twins, and they've been taking turns appearing before me. Which means there are actually 17 people on the island. Oh, of course. The Veronicas. That's the answer. You got it. There you go. You got it just right. Can we just whack this nut on? No. After seeing this, it might have been better if you just stayed quiet for a little bit. Yeah.
I'm so glad. I'm so relieved Nagito regained consciousness. Well, I'm so glad.
Good for you.
I feel dizzy. Somehow, everything is spinning around me.
That's because you got spin things in your eyes. Shouldn't you get some rest already? You should be exhausted from nursing without any sleep, right?
Then, if you insist, I will see on call room upstairs.
By yourself, by the way.
I must be mentally exhausted, so it's better if you relax in the lobby instead.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Then, even though it's morning, good night.
Okay, I'm stuck in the room with Dingus Man over here. We kind of wobbled on a bit and left the room. She's definitely exhausted. Well, it's understandable. I mean, she fell asleep when she was supposed to come wake me up.
Man,
that's true. All along with Hajime, huh? I can't stand being in the same room as you. Good, then I'll leave. No way I'm leaving. You should focus on curing that crappy disease of yours. By the way, freaking, I don't know if I'm sick. Hey, if you watched last episode, you might know. A little sick tendencies, which I don't know. Hey, look at that coincidence, because you know sickness in the games in real life. So if I ever sound like I'm like, I might actually be sick. It's just kind of a nose thing, but I'm not talking like this because I'm a nosy nose. Okay, let's freaking just stop talking. Yeah, hurry and go away. I don't want to see your face anymore. You're a ray of sunshine, aren't you? I know it's like the liar thing. You must really want to see me. But that doesn't matter. Morning Monokuma announcement should be starting soon, so where the lobby for the transmission. Fuyuhiko, my man! My main man. Where you at? He's not here! Huh? Surveillance camera unit's light is blinking, but it's weird, it's not transmission time yet. Oh boy, something was bad, probably! Oh, don't tell me Fuyuhiko is in trouble! God, that sucked. The light is blinking. It received some sort of transmission from the other side, right? But it's pretty early. We haven't even received the Monokuma announcement. I'm not gonna answer. I'm gonna wait 20 minutes after Monokuma announcement like usual. Might be something urgent though. If so, there's no way I can make them wait until Fuyuhiko gets here. Alright, you never just me. I should receive the transmission. Well, Fuyuhiko did last time. I can do it this time. He can take his turn to sleep with Mikan. Reach my hand and press the reception button on the surveillance camera unit. Oh no! Huh? On first glance, I immediately knew it wasn't a normal video. Don't tell me I'm watching a snuff film. I can't show this on YouTube. Slowly swaying, dim light is shining on the back curtain. This is the most foreboding shot this game has ever done. It felt like some sort of ritual was about to begin. Oh, like maybe the wall of pictures. Oh, Hiyoko, the wall of pictures is ritual. So is the, I don't know. Is this light from a candle? But what was creepiest of all was there a rope hanging from the ceiling. The end of the rope was tied a loop. Beneath it was a stepladder. It's like a gallows. Does that mean news? I don't know. What is this? I didn't understand at all what's going on. Music venue. And that's when it happened. Whoa, who are you? Yes? One when I saw a silhouette slowly entering the frame from the side of the screen. Chills went down my spine as if someone was dragging ice on me. A person wearing a hospital gown and a hemp What? What the? As I raised my voice in surprise, the person in the hospital slowly started moving. Okay, so it's... No! Don't tell me it's Akane. Doesn't seem as tall as Akane. Came climbing the stepladder. Slowly, they took their time climbing. I mean, they're kind of tall! They reached over the rope hanging from the ceiling. Are you kidding me? At that moment... Oh... Yeah, they slipped off the ladder and they landed fine. Huh? The screen suddenly went pitch black and probably because the candle, the only source of light, had gone out. Hey! No matter what I said, there was no response from the darkness on the other side of the monitor. What the heck is this? What's going on? I don't know. Get over there. What in the world is going on? No, it doesn't matter. I have to do something about this. I want somebody to make it. Get hurry out of the Fuyuhiko! Where are you? Oh, ding dong, me one.
Ahem!
I want to run.
Good morning
announcement.
Good
morning. Sounds good, Monokuma. Just now, the only meeting was Monokuma announcement. Fuyuhiko should be arriving here shortly. No, I don't have time to wait for him. I've got to get to the music venue. No, I do. Fuyuhiko! Run. I swear to God, if you don't pick up your freaking feet and get to the Titty Typhoon, this is Tuesday. Titty Typhoon Tuesday. I got a couple coupons. Cannot lose. Oh, get in there. Please let me make it. Listen to the music line with a prayer in my heart. In my heart. But I completely forgot. Prayer means nothing on this island. Oh, God. I mean, murder is bad. Bold statements on the channel only. But, oh my God. There's something more horrifying than with suicide than murder, by far. Because murder, it's just a horrible person doing a horrible thing to another person. This is just... Well, take the bag off the head! I was too late. What the hell is this? It's hot air inside the music venue. I couldn't keep myself from shouting. Hot air? Why is it so hot? What's this strange hot air inside the... Doesn't matter. Oh, take the bag off! No, not the time to worry about that. More importantly, why is anybody coming? What is everyone doing? The body discovery announcement? Sorry, there hasn't been an announcement yet. That's why nobody's noticed yet. Then I need to hurry and let the others know. From here, the motel is close by. There should be a lot of able-bodied people who can help me there. I should hurry. I didn't even get to read because I thought I had to run. Dang it, game. Why did I have to make the skip button the same thing as the run? Hey, at least I'm gonna get out of here! As soon as I arrived at the motel, I started shouting for help as loud as I could.
You
Oh, it's you. I was wondering we was making such an infernal racket, so it was you. Gundam, something awful has happened!
What?
Don't tell me. Do you intend to spread the pathological bacteria so you can take us all down with you?
I won't let
you! I want you to pass. You must defeat me first.
What happened? Zero problem? Fighting's up.
Okay, Monami, don't worry. I'm not fighting. Won't do anything dead. But Akane, you know Akane, right? Okay, well, she just hung herself. We gotta get over. It's worse than trouble. There's a body.
Huh?
Did you hear me? A body was found.
Could it be?
Body?
I renounce
Could it
you.
be? What I do? Do you intend to spread lies like Nagito in order to confuse
Hold
us
it.
all? Hold on. Oh, hi, best friend. I don't mean to get you sick or anything, but we got a problem. Hajime, is that true? Of course it is. Isn't it obvious?
You fiend.
No. What? How would they know that? Chucky, you have seen Nagito's condition, yes? This fiend just has the same symptoms as him.
But
No, no.
still.
There's no way we shouldn't check it out. Because if Hajime is telling the truth, that means it happened again, right?
Let's.
Killing?
Hey.
That's true. We need to check it out.
Fine.
If that's the case, I will not stop you.
Leave this to me.
Leave this place to me, and your fiends go on ahead. No need to worry. I will catch up with you easily.
That sounds like famous last words.
Chucky, can you go?
Yeah, it's better if we hurry, right?
Yes! What are you doing? Huh? Connie's dead!
But is it really true? You know,
Yeah.
just saying out loud is horrifying.
Fiend.
You seriously are a loud one. Your presence alone ruins these situations. Or 10 situations. A word that has 5 letters that starts with T and H. Yeah.
My present ruins these situations? That sounds like an important problem. How long have I been making the mistake?
Taste your
Ever since your
powerlessness.
character was formed.
That goes for you.
Good instincts.
Yeah! You certainly talk big now.
These guys get along. They seem like the unlikeliest, so obviously. Hey, I know someone's hanging, but... Oh my god! It's awful, because I don't know if I can portray my emotions as much as I usually can, aka just kind of screeching like a bat crap and crazy person. But my nose is
No need to worry. Who do you think I am?
I can see
No
it.
matter the trap, it is a mere child's play compared to me. I shall destroy any and all traps. Why not come with us? And why can't I go in the motel yet?
Perhaps.
What happened to Hajime said true. It's better we hear it.
Yeah, probably. Leaves out. Yes!
Run!
Hajime.
Hajime! Mikan, why are you here? Perfect timing. Please help us, Hajime.
Help us?
Hey.
Hajime, someone's coming from over there.
Oh! It's him! What's up?
Hajime and Chiaki, what are you guys doing here? Fuyuhiko, why are you here
No
too?
shit.
Isn't it obvious? I'm looking for a boot. No! Don't tell me it's her! Jesus Christ! Looking for a Ibuki? I was planning to rest on the all-call room, but I want to check on everyone before I did that. And Ibuki's missing from the hospital all of a sudden. Huh?
Perhaps.
So what Hajime was saying earlier. Everyone, let's hurry.
Huh?
Hurry, wait. Oh, this guy didn't even know! Doesn't even know! To the music venue, don't ask, just follow me. Music venue? Is Ibuki going? Oh, yeah! You got that right, she's gonna be there, right? Run! Oh, no, don't get a teleport now, I got a gaggle of... Why am I going this way? God, Hajime, swear to God if you don't run. Wait, is this the right way? No! Oh, yeah. Hi! Hey, man, what's going on? Oh, tumbleweed. Ibuki's missing from the hospital.
Maybe.
That's even more reason for us to worry. Oh, let me just walk and take my nice time. Hey, Mikan, how you doing? Is Ibuki going to be the music venue? Alright, well, let's get in. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Huh?
Spinning man? Music venue. What's going to be there? Just follow me already. Yeah, because I'm clearly in a rush. Stop and talk to all you. That's apparently the sound you make when you walk into a parking lot instead of opening a door.
Damn it.
My wound hasn't completely healed yet. Don't make me run too much. Too bad!
Hey.
You're the one that wants to, like, freaking overexert yourself. Is Ibuki inside there? Good news! Good news! She's inside here. Bad news! Shut up. The way I want to go inside is confirmed. The hanging body is really Ibuki. That's why you should take the bag off the head first! Let's go! Clench my teeth and reach my hand towards the door. Huh? What the heck? Why is it locked? Someone's in there! That doesn't make sense. I mean, I was able to go through it just a minute ago. The killer's still in there.
For
Ah!
now.
Then why don't we try another entrance?
Nope.
This is the only entrance to the music venue. There isn't even a window we can go through. Weird design. But why is it locked? I don't understand it myself, but if it won't open, the only thing we can do is force our way through. Good! Good! I wonder if that's going to be possible. Of the 4 of us, 2 of us are good. That's sexist. Girls can be strong.
It's got nothing
Yeah,
to
girl
do
power.
with you.
Doesn't matter if you can't do it or not. We have to try.
Damn
There you
right.
Fuyuhiko. Let's go. We're all in charge at the same time. Ready, set, go! It's Fuyuhiko's signal. We charge on the door at full force. Bam! No, the door moved. Hey, that was easy. Maybe it opened easily after all. Yeah, even with two girls here.
Let's
Sexist
go.
as hell. All right, one more time. Fuyuhiko's signal. We charge on the door one more time. Slam! Good job, team one side. Now, okay, now here's the problem. It was just like a live performance that just ended. The moment of silence just before the audience breaks the thunder of applause, and a few moments after the silence, a scream surfaced. Yeah! What? What? Who are you? What? Are you kidding me? What? What happened during the time that I left and got everyone? We're here this whole time? What, am I freaking blind? Okay, yeah, we got two people dead. That's awesome. I mean, if someone was gonna die, I mean, I'm glad it's Hiyoko. It's bad, but oh, that's freak came out of nowhere. It wasn't just a hanged body. It was also another body, a suspended body belonging to Hiyoko. One of the bodies belonged to Hiyoko. Successfully trapped by the ocean scent, deadly life. Danganronpa. Man, that is the coolest thing in the universe. I mean, not that Hiyoko's dead. I mean, like, it's sad that she's gone, even though I really hated her. But that reveal, because I thought, oh, okay, it's just showing it again. I don't know if I started talking or not. I totally forgot everything just happened. I was gonna say, like, I really like how there's not, like, any, like, music or anything. It's just, like silence showing it to everybody else. But no! Then it just zooms in and shows Hiyoko's dead! Ah! Please don't tell me that's Ibuki, but I don't know who it'd rather be, and honestly, I don't know who I want it to be instead. That's not shown. Sonia? Oh, don't tell me it's Sonia. I don't think it'd be Kazuichi. He's too freaking... Someone comes at... What am I talking about? It's not a murder. Hiyoko was murdered. Sorry, man. I technically caught it last episode. So, under the hood, it's either Ibuki, Sonia, or Kazuichi. And I don't know which one I want it to be the most. Or the least. Whichever I don't want it to be the least. That was so cool. I mean, sad, very freaking horrifying. But I mean, I've learned the pattern over this series and the last series, where it's like once the killing game finally starts, it's like 2 to 3 episodes and then dead. 2 to 3 episodes dead. This is the 3rd episode since the last trial, like 2 or 3 episodes after the last trial, then there's gonna be a body. I went into this knowing that someone was probably gonna die. But Hiyoko seemed like the Byakuya of the thing, where like we hated the whole time, but we'd make it to the end, and by the end we're like, hey, you could be better, but you also could be a lot worse. No, just freaking kill her. And then Ibuki's probably dead. Why not? It's not like she's awesome or anything. Don't tell me someone was like, hey, yeah, go kill... Oh, wait. Okay, so she's very literal. What if somebody told her to put a bag on her head and just go freaking hang herself? If that's the case, and then is Ibuki under the mask? Who killed her? This is another double murder! Jesus! Just in like the last game where the third trial was a double murder, now this is a double murder. God. I'll tell you what, Nekomaru is gonna be hell of a surprise when he wakes up. Ding dong, ding dong.
A body has been discovered!
2 bodies, Monokuma. I don't mean to second guess your judgment, but you are mistaken.
Now then, after a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial will begin!
Woohoo! Here's something. Hold on a freaking second. I got my backpack in my room right here for school. Let me bring the sucker over. Yeah, there you go. So, as you know, I've been getting into this game. I became a fan. This is essentially what these past 2 series are. This is so much of a playthrough as it is for people who play and like Danganronpa and people who don't play or don't like Danganronpa, to witness the experiment of someone who knows nothing about the game being sucked into the fandom. But I'm pretty sure I'm just a fan without being a fandom. I don't know much about the fandom. I mean, I see some posts on Reddit, and I mean, they're pretty funny. The ones I understood, at least. But what I'm getting at here is, freaking last, Sunday? Like 3 or 4 days ago. I was out shopping, and I found 3 Danganronpa pins, and I thought they were really cool. And I just put them in my backpack because I put pins on my back. I got 4 Mothman ones. And I got a Mothman keychain, got a Deadpool keychain, got this little mushroom guy, and I got Bidoof on fire. No, I actually have 5 pins of Mothman. But I got 3 Danganronpa pins. One of them's Monokuma, one of them's Monomi, and one of them is Ibuki. Well, I mean, those are the only 3 that were available, and there was like $2 for all 3 of them. But what do you know about that? The second I get a pin of someone, they die. Wait, does that mean Monomi and freaking Monokuma's gonna die? Oh no, I don't want that. Ding dong dong ding. Oh, I didn't know. I thought it was ding dong ding dong. I learn something new every day.
A body has been discovered!
Another one! Woo!
Then, after a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial will begin!
Yay! Another one. What if there's 2 murderers? Oh, Jesus. 2 body discovery announcements in a row. That means hanging body with a... Take the bag off! It said... Oh my god! That's the bag from the movie theater! I just realized that! Because it got the Monomi thing on it. That thing Monokuma tried to sell to us. I mean, this... Jesus Christ. I mean... It's the same energy as when freaking... Don't want to spoil any specific names, I haven't played it yet, but Doki Doki, that's a game I compared to. I used to compare the first game to a lot because that was the only thing I could compare to. Near the mid to late part of the game, during the 3rd quarter of the game, a character hangs himself and it has very similar horrifying, creepy, dingus frick you energy as this does. All this is missing is the creepy music that this game loves so much. And it's down to earth. Jesus Christ! This is what I love about the second game a lot more than the first one. Because the first one was all dark, someone died. This one is weird, kind of weird, a little dark, very happy, lewder than frick you, and then this. It's like in the last game where the two punishments that was right next to each other is freaking Mondo Butter and then someone burning alive. Well, I mean, Celeste got hit with the fire truck like 3 seconds after the fire started, but still, that's still my favorite execution so far. The hanged body with a hemp bag on its head. Yoko's suspended body. Why is she suspended? Both these bodies have been discovered at the same time. What is this? And this is like the double thing where I can say like somebody's still alive. No, definitely both of them's dead. Hyoko and who the hell is the other one wearing the hemp bag?
Could it be?
Could it be 2 victims? No, it's just one. The other one's just, it's a disguise. It's Monokuma. But when I was here earlier, I didn't see Hyoko's body. I only saw the hanged body from over there. Maybe because the lights went on or something? Not even 10 minutes passed, but still, why? Yeah! Oh, you're here. Way to help the mood. What is this? Impossible, 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 impossible. It's impossible for killings to happen on silent.
Shut the hell up!
Yeah! I mean, Monami, shut up, idiots!
This is just...
For now, we should lower the person wearing the hemp bag to the ground. Yes, please! It's very disrespectful to have them still hanging like that. Leaving it like that is just too sad. Yeah!
Yes!
Yes! But what about preserving the scene of the car? Well, what about frick you? We gotta freaking have some human decency! Who effing cares about that?
There's a control panel for the button lighting on the wing and the stage. Fill the body with that.
The rope! That one! Fuyuhiko ran over the wing of the stage and pressed a button on the control panel. He just lifts it higher like, God, Fuyuhiko, get it down there! What the hell? Monokuma coming? Ah! When the motorized sound... Oh, that was the sound of the thing. The growl of a starved beast, the baton lighting slowly descended. When it descended enough for us to reach it, we all worked together to lower the body. Now I'm going to take off the hemp bag, okay? This game loves its bait and switch. And I love Ibuki way too freaking much. I mean, I like Kazuichi and Sonya, but I mean... Ibuki's the #2 favorite freaking girl on this island. Wait, this is like if you killed Gundam, alright? Gundam's my #2 guy on the island. Alright, take off the hemp bag. Oh! You love your bait and switches so much! You're gonna do it one last time for me! Uh, 50% of my enjoyment of this game just depleted. No, but I mean, she had just done that concert, alright? I was with her when she was jamming on the freaking guitar and Chucky was on the triangle redefining music. And she was at the fireworks thing. She's a freaking main character. I don't know why I'm surprised. All the evidence pointed to it being Ibuki, so I can't be too surprised it was actually Ibuki, but still. Man, that makes me upset. God. And she didn't deserve that. Out of everyone here, she was the last person that deserved anything. Except Chiaki, but... Dang it! Hey, Boogie, you were so cool. No, I expected. I still didn't want to confront. Yeah, exactly. It's just me. Me and Hajime were becoming one and the same in this moment. In times of crisis, we were similar. Under the hemp bag, there was no denying the face we saw was belonging to Ibuki. I mean, I don't see the face, so maybe it's not her. Damn it!
It's all my fault. If I did a better job watching over Ibuki.
Yeah, it's your fault. No.
You're wrong. It's not your fault, Mikan. No matter how we feel, the one whose fault is...
What's the matter?
Whoa. I don't know if it's because I'm sick or I'm tired, but just... Oh! I'm being overwhelmed with freaking just... Here it is. Here goes in the background and Ibuki's dead. Alright.
Jeez, there's someone dying here or something.
Hey!
At least Monokuma came back to lighten the mood as always.
So you finally showed up. The root of all evil.
Hey, don't say that. That's rude.
What the heck? How dare you call your big brother the root of all evil? I then went to the trouble of bringing everyone here for you.
Thank you. Breaking everyone? Okay. Why am I saying okay? Like there could be, like that isn't actually a Ibuki.
Are you kidding me?
What the hell is going on here?
Ibuki. And Yoko.
So wait. Yeah, this is clearly the best time to pull this up. So of the surviving people already, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, why am I doing that? It makes no sense if we do that. Mikan is the last of her row on width and for height. So this is height. And Sonia's the only one in further row. This middle row is doing good. This is the most clean one, and this row is the best. It's perfect cross. Oh, that means that he's gonna die. And he's gonna die to make the perfect cross of friendship and deadness.
Hey, Ibuki.
I already said that! So 2 people have been killed.
What? Whoa there. Not all. Also, some of the others one who went to the hospital.
Oh, great. Great, goody! The others? Is Nekomaru okay?
troubling.
Looks like another serious incident occurred while I was unaware.
Damn it!
I can't believe they said what are you guys, normal now? You two, Akane, are you okay? Huh? Of course.
What do you mean by of course?
No
Are you
way!
talking about the disparities? Jeez, you guys, that stuff is totally over now. Come on. Over? Yeah. I got bored. Oh, poor money.
That's...
For that silly?
Yeah, it's not silly. Man got bored. Yeah, you can't fret that.
And now the killing has started. No need to keep that motive around anymore. Yeah, the disparities is gone now. Don't have to worry about it anymore.
That's good. Thanks, Monokuma. Listen. What the heck? That's impossible. How can you? Okay, so I guess my theory about Byakuya. So maybe he's just weird. He was just weird. About Byakuya was wrong. How can you spread a disease and cure it so easily?
Cares about the itty bitty details. Well, so we've already been cured.
Thank you.
So, let's go back to our main topic and proceed as usual.
The Monokuma file!
Woo! Yeah, baby. Ibuki and Hiyoko were dead, but
See ya
Monokuma file. Jesus.
I'll be away for the class trial. You best investigate.
Bye, Monokuma. Always a pleasure.
This cannot be!
Again? We have to do this again?
We have no choice. Like last time, if this means one of us killed these 2,
Let me tell
then
you
we
this.
cannot let this be.
Why do we have to do this?
Damn it.
Thinking like that won't do anything. We have to do this.
Damn it.
If we don't do anything, we'll be executed. Where's Nekomaru? Hold on. You thought you said got everyone. Oh, he's dead. No!
What do you yearn for?
I yearn for water, which is what I just drank. Abandon your overdependence and complaints this instant. Those have no place in this world. But what about Nekomaru? Exactly! What's going to happen to him? He's not going to participate this time? Is that even allowed? Oh, God. Never mind. She's not cute. Alright, we gotta lock her back up in the nut house. Nekomaru! Huh?
That's weird.
That's strange. I'm crying. What happened to me? It looks like the lingering after effects of the despair disease. It's nothing you have to worry about. Are you okay?
Yep.
Fortunately, it seems I have nothing to worry about. Dang it, no!
This is bad.
Did you have the liar disease? The after effects could be lies. Maybe.
Give it to me!
Please leave Nekomaru to me.
No, I'll leave it to Monokuma. He's Dr. Killgood, best in Monokuma care.
Everyone was focused on investigating, so I must do my very best.
Alrighties!
Alrighty, I will definitely bring back Nekomaru and everyone's trust. Now you're gonna die. Bye.
It seems we should leave Nekomaru to Monami. What about guarding this area? Do we still need it?
Damn it.
I'll stay. I still don't feel good yet.
It's better if I stay here too, right? I should perform the autopsy again.
Damn right.
Alright, Fuyuhiko's got no objections to that. Then I'll leave that to you. Let's get started, so we can end this nightmare for good. Once we find out who the killer is, we're all just gonna go back to killing each other again. So right, we need to end this. We need to finish this once and for all! You know, it just started, so that's kind of a weird thing to say. There's no way you can believe one of us did this. But for those 2 sakes, we need to find the truth! And then we need to end this nightmare once for all!
Huh?
Like, I've been putting up with this for a while, but this is so damn hot in here. I hate being hot. Oh, yeah, I thought you were pervy. It's because your clothes are smothering. Yeah, exactly. You're wearing a freaking jumpsuit.
Yeah, seriously, I can't stand it. You guys investigate this place.
So Kazuichi left the music venue under a cloud of grumbling complaints, but it really is hot. In fact, it's sweltering hot. Why is it this hot? Before I do that, I need to check Monokuma file first. There we go. Oh! They both had their throat slit! Oh, well. Hiyoko had her throat slit. God, I mean, Hiyoko was bad. I think we can all agree to that. But tied to a pillar, suspended, and having your throat slit. I mean, look, I don't care if you freaking murdered freaking a dozen people. Nobody deserves something that's... This is just disturbing. This is disturbing! This whole investigation disturbing! Ibuki, I mean, I'm gonna miss Miyake, of course, from the first game, obviously. And I miss Mahiru. That freaking scared the crap out of me. And I'm really upset that she died. Hiyoko, we really, really did not get along. But Ibuki, she was the most, like, innocent one here. Like actually the most innocent person on this whole journey. I swear I thought she was gonna be one of the final 6 or 5, but I'm still gonna say 6. The last game ended with 6. Well, now I have the pin of a freaking dead girl on my backpack. That's epic. There were 2 victims this time. Ibuki, Miyoda, and Hiyoko Sid... that one, I don't know. Ibuki Miyoda's death was a crushed windpipe as a result from choking due to no external injuries. Hiyoko, that would, cause of death, was blood loss due to her throat being slit by a sharp-edged tool. It appears her death was instant. At least she didn't suffer. Yeah, you read that? I'm ahead of you. My friend is dead. This game, I don't know if this theory does something to you, but... After losing so many people that you really, really liked at the first game and through this game, I hate it's almost becoming a little numb, but even so, it still depresses the hell out of me. What the... Is this it? You know the cause of death was in the beginning. This isn't gonna be much of a useful clue. I guess it is, because I just got truth bullet. I got truth bullet, it's actually a handbook. So, it's strange. Why did the killer kill 2 people? I don't know, I felt like it. Huh? I mean, the more people you kill, the more clues you leave, right? So I don't think it's really necessary to kill 2 people. Oh, did I got it? I'll check. You okay? You sound a bit weird, though. I agree with that. I mean, like, even with a face cam, it doesn't matter what I do with my voice or what I do with my face. Nothing can convey what you're thinking. What I'm thinking right now is, it's just a cavalcade of just like, God, I want to freaking find whoever killed this and kill them and butcher their freaking, I don't know. That just makes me like upset because Ibuki was like the most. Like, if it wasn't for Chiaki, then Ibuki would definitely be the best girl in the whole game.
Guess this is why this game has a lot to despair. Makes you sad, huh? What a funny game.
I'm good with that. Or was there a reason they had to kill 2 people? Reason for killing 2 people? Regardless, something like this shouldn't be forgiven.
I'll definitely find
I'll
out.
definitely find the truth behind it. Same! I see we're in agreement. That's what I think. Seriously, I'd really prefer if she had more confident sounding catchphrases. Shut up! Okay, I can't even investigate the body. Smash to bits. Okay, so. I think. Ibuki was told to do it, and because she's like, okay, I'll do anything. She did it. And then Hiyoko found out, like, she was in like the other room and she came out like, oh my god. And that's when she was attacked, and she tried to escape, and she, like, destroyed the radio and, like, stepped on it or something. And then she got tied to the thing, and her throat just got slit. Okay, so. That only leaves an initial 3 suspects, right? Sonia, Kazuichi, who just freaking dipped, I guess. And Gundam. I did think that Gundam was gonna be the next killer because how he's freaking his negative personality would just be like really like actually awful. Like his usual thing is the bait and switch, but now when you take away the switch, you're just left with the bait. Gundam, that's probably not him though. But what if it's Sonya? We don't mind Bender. Oh no, then Kazuichi's gonna be upset. That's probably what's gonna do.
Even I'm horrified of my power, of the eye of the Overlord. Well, maybe it is this guy. I mean, he's not saying anything about this. What the heck is this?
The collective
You
will
stupid
of the
fool.
world.
I still can't believe you haven't noticed that aberrant thing. Pitiful humans. They refuse to lift their heads up for fear of doubting the authenticity of the blue sky. My head up. Does it mean there's something up there? You think I see a bird? Cool for you, man. What do you got to say, huh? Loser? Hajime, this might be impotent of me to ask. Then don't ask it, alright? Will you listen to what I have to say? No. Hey. I heard that you witnessed the incident from the very beginning, right? So what? Can you provide me with a summary of the incident? No, okay? I'm not gonna have you freaking help the killer. I need to reach the truth behind this incident for the sake of dedicating my body to an even greater hope. No.
Wow.
Why? Don't make me repeat myself. No! He just wants to confuse us. No way I'm going to tell him what he wants to know.
How unfortunate.
I see. That's disappointing. That's the suck, I guess.
Damn right.
Hey, Hajime, take a look at that MVP right here, other than Shaki. What?
Huh?
Look what's in front of the door. Is this a drumstick? Looks like it's broken. What happened to it?
Like...
Maybe, someone broke Ibuki's precious drumstick and that caused her to commit... Jeez, that's awful. I think this is in front of the door. You think it might be a really big clue? Why would this be a clue?
Hey!
Humor the man! Come on. Remember when we came to the music venue? If it won't open, the only thing we can do is force our way through. Oh, because there was a drumstick in between the door handles. I wonder whether it's going to be possible. Out of the four of us, two of us are girls, you know? Doesn't matter if you can do it or not. We have to try. Let's go. We're on charge at the same time. Ready, set, go! Fuyuhiko signal with charging the door at full force. BAM! That was the sound of it breaking. The door was locked when we tried to get inside, and the floor was charging the door. But when I examined it, I found out this door didn't have a lock at all. Ooh! Huh?
I get it.
It was designed to be pushed open in this shape of the handle. If a stick was used to bars the door here, well, I think it would be to just lock the door to keep it from opening. You think the drumstick was used to lock the door? The broken drumstick on the floor in front of the door should be proof of that. Then, how was the killer able to get out? Huh? Oh, it's true! Okay. Ibuki killed Hiyoko, and then, either from guilt or from how she felt, she went up the ladder and hung herself after destroying the thing and locking the door. So maybe people are innocent? No, because she was more with following orders. So just leave the room for more people and not have it just be like, oh, Ibuki killed Hiyoko and then killed herself. I'm gonna say somebody told her to do all of this, but Ibuki was the one who killed Hiyoko. And then because of the orders given by the mystery person, that person died too, just like the third trial in the first game with Celeste. How Celeste had Hifumi kill Taka, and then Celeste through something, well, I mean, we know what it is, but like, to compare the two, did something that resulted in Hifumi's death, making her the mastermind, meaning there's another mastermind behind this, and oh my god, I'm still sad Ibuki's dead. I mean, the music venue doesn't even have windows, the door is the only entrance. Oh, turn to base Nagito! I mean, no, do tell me, I want to kill him, no. To lock the door from the inside, the killer would be able to escape outside. Here's the thing, when I was talking about, like, Hiyoko, I didn't want her to die, let alone be tied, suspended, and have her throat slit. But what I mean is, I wanted her to, like, kill someone so I could be like, aha, I knew you were a villain, and then we could execute her in some fun, kooky way, like, woo, dance until you're not able to dance anymore, and then Monokuma's gonna launch you into space or something. I don't know, something cool like that. Especially Ibuki! I wanted her to live! Okay, let me, if I had to pick all the characters from the start of the game, the 6 I wanted to live, well, I'm gonna be one of the 6, obviously. The 5 others I'd want to live is Fuyuhiko, Ibuki, Chiaki, Kazuichi, and Mikan. And maybe Nagito. But like, those are I feel like they'd be like the last 6! I'm sorry, Akane, Sonia, and the rest of the other, and Nagito and Gundam. But she seemed like such a good last character. This game sucks sometimes. No, I'm kidding. I hate emotions. If they lock the door from the inside, the killer won't be able to escape outside. Maybe.
The killer was still inside when we broke down the door to the music venue. And they waited until we were already at the scene of the crime to join us.
I get it.
You know, don't they use trace stuff like a lot of mystery drama stuff? Was it Sonia? Sonia watched a lot of mystery dramas. If that's the case, that might be evidence of this around here somewhere.
Damn it.
Alright, I'm definitely gonna find it. I won't let the killer get away with it. Thank you! Good man. The killer was still inside when we broke down the door at the music venue, huh? No, but we never left, so... Oh, probably just joining confusion. Like you said, it might be
I've
possible,
listened
but...
to the whole
I know
story.
you two were discussing... High five! Whoopsh! Nice. Alright, what were you gonna say? Saki, that was kind of cool entry. Yeah!
Well,
Besides the booking drumstick, I've also found something interesting. What is it? Is
see?
that gum? Look, there's a weird glob on the right and left touch. See? Hey, what is this? It looks too firm to be... think it's rubber.
Yep.
Yeah, it doesn't look rubbery, but... She said that Shaki bent down and scraped off the semi-transparent glob with her finger. How's it taste? What are you putting in your mouth? It smells like workshop chemicals. Workshop? And this chewiness. I see, this might be a glob now, but that doesn't mean a glob from the start. For instance, it was originally a liquid that hardened into this. It might be possible to apply directly and smoothly to capture the door. What are you talking about? Thank you, finally! Just spit it out now! That's just I thought, it tastes nasty. Jackie spat the glob out of her mouth and left the area. Besides that, a bit about the taste. It's okay to consider this some kind of clue, right? Obtain truth bullet. Semi-transparent glob is actual truth bullet. I mean, we're not gonna touch on... Okay, I mean, Connor from Detroit Become Human put blood in his mouth all the time, so... Like Fuyuhiko, the freaking best. Akane! Hey, you okay? Are you still not feeling well? Yeah, I don't really get it, but... When I think about Nekomaru, it's like my knees start shaking.
That's weird.
That's weird. There's no way. I've got that kind of weakness. It'd probably go away if I battle a strong dude, but Nekomaru... Battle me, why not? Break my spine, I don't care anymore. Ibuki's dead, my life, I don't care about anything anymore. Nekomaru will definitely come back. Alright. You're right. Oh, that means Nekomaru ain't coming back, is he? Find anything yet? Probably I noticed Sonia. Ibuki might have been sick. Yeah! It's your fault! No! Hey, when you realize that Boogie was missing?
After leaving Nagito's room, when I came in the on-call room, that's when it came to me. I thought I'd go check on how everyone in the hospital was doing. One more time before I go to sleep.
Why are you hick?
And so I went to the patient's room and noticed that Ibuki was gone. So I quickly ran out of the hospital.
So that's when what happened.
And then I saw Fuyuhiko in front of the hospital, so I asked him if he could help me look for Ibuki. Huh? That reminds me, where were you? I thought you were resting in the lobby.
It is a long story. You should probably say no!
What? I'm sorry, it's not like I tell you or anything. There's no way I tell you, because we've been together since the morning.
You're right, we've been together since you went on the on-call room.
That's right, we were together until just a little bit before morning Monokuma announcement. So I don't, telling the truth. That's why I thought I could do my autopsy.
If you talk to me again later, I'll tell you what I know. Oh, she said that. What am I doing?
So please, spare my life at least.
I'm not doubting me. Okay, cool. Got to account. That's gonna save me because I'm obviously gonna be a dumb with it. Huh? We talking about dramas, huh?
It happened once again. Two of my cherished friends died at the same time. I cannot believe.
I understand Ibuki, but Hyoko, jeez.
How cruel.
This is the place where Ibuki sang before Fuyuhiko. Hyoko looked when she was having so much fun listening to her music. And now those two are no longer here.
Hyoko didn't even hear any of it.
Such a tragedy.
I understand how you feel, but please get a hold of yourself. Two of our friends were killed. That's all the more reason we can't just leave this alone, right?
So just as I
We
thought.
must do this then, for the sake of the two who had fallen.
Ibuki! A ladder. You told me to look up. Curtain. What is this? That's control panel. Geez, that AC really is on high. Hyoko's body. Chucky. Oh my god, there was so many clues here. What is this? Oh, that's a candle. A massive candle positioned near the front of the stage. The light in the video must have been coming from this candle. Well, not huge, must not be perfect for lighting, but you need to bother use the candle. They could have just used a normal stage lighting. Oh, what did that have to do with it? Here's a bag from the theater. Ibuki had a hemp bag on her head, was hanging from the ceiling. But why does she have a hemp bag on her head? Wait, huh? This hemp bag. Upon further inspection, there's a monomy decal on the fabric. Looks like it's just a normal bag. That's not important at all? Okay. It's the rope that tied to the batten lighting on the ceiling. Ibuki hanged herself with this rope and died. What are you doing here? Get off this! Get outside! Leave with them. From what I can tell, it looks like a regular length of rope with no unnatural features. But despite the fact the music venue has a strong room, storage room, whatever, this guy talks like freaking frick you. The storage couldn't have been any rope in there, which means was it obtained from the supermarket? Did the killer bring it from there? Yes, anybody could have obtained this rope, and it means it was difficult to be used as a clue. I wonder if that's true. Huh? Oh, I just noticed there was something. Okay, if I confirm it. Excuse me, Mikan, do you have a moment?
What's happened?
There's something I want to ask you. There's no doubt Ibuki's cause of death was being hanged by this rope, right?
Well, yes, she had no external injuries, so there's no doubt she died from hanging herself.
I see.
I see. So Ibuki died from hanging herself. That was obvious from the moment we discovered the body. Yeah, might not have seen it, but we all saw that she was hanging herself. You're right. Yep, got it. So this rope won't be much of a clue. Then I might as well search another place. Good, leave. Jesus, as usual, I have no idea what he's up to. Woo! Well, please for hanging. You could just say noose. So that truth. I can't freaking talk. Hi, Pookie. Pookie's buddy lay atop the stage. She was wearing the hospital gown she was wearing when she was sick. What's on Pookie's feet? I didn't notice it when she's hanging, but the soles of her feet are... Yep. Oh, what did I call it? Ibuki killed Hiyoko and then hung herself. Based on the control of somebody else. It's blood, right? Wait. No, you don't. Okay. You might not have realized it yet or thought the same thing, but I think I just have my new leading theory. You're gonna be brain busted, alright? But you probably thought of it too. I don't know. So, with the blood on the bottom of her feet, that means she had something to do around Hiyoko's body after her throat was slit. Okay? She was also very gullible. Well, not very gullible, but she followed orders. Just like how, like in the hospital, she did exactly what I told her to do. Not because I wanted to, like, control her, but just like, go back to your freaking room. Don't kill yourself. So, I thought, so a couple minutes ago, I thought of the theory of maybe because of her ability, how she followed orders, she, she left. I mean, well, I'm trying to form words. Dang it, it's supposed to be cool. What am I doing? So, yeah. So she followed orders and she killed Hiyoko, and then I guess per instruction, she blocked the door and then hung herself. Now, think back to yourself. What were the three suspects again? The three main suspects, and really the three only suspects, are Kazuichi, Sonia, and Gundam. None of them really fit. Now, listen to this. Let's go back to the opposites. Sonia, let's say the person who did it was infected with the thing, and that's why they did it, because I don't think any of these three would have killed it normally. Sonia's opposite, she would just be like totally quiet, totally calm, and have no authority whatsoever. Kazuichi would be very respectful, very plain, very calm. Gundam, he's usually a bait and switch of like the evil looking dude, but he's got 4 hamsters and he's like super nice, secretly. So his opposite would be cut out the switch, just left with the bait. So mean, calm, and quiet. Now, from those three, let's go back to what I just said earlier. The reason why I think she did what she did, I think she killed Hiyoko and then hung herself. Because someone told her to do it, okay? Someone told her to do it. Get ready for this. Out of these 3 people, Sonia, Kazuichi, and Gundam, one of them must have told Ibuki to do this. Must have convinced her to do this. If you remember the ultimates, you might know where I'm going with this. But if not, let me show you again. Sonia's ultimate is the ultimate princess. Okay? She has authority over Kazuichi and me. Other than that, it doesn't seem like much whatsoever. Well, we're the only ones alive. Tero looking for. But other than me and Kazuichi, I don't think she had a huge impact on anyone else. Because she was just kind of one of the other girls. Kazuichi's ultimate is the ultimate mechanic. Now I'm thinking, what would that have to do with anything? I mean, like, that's obviously the least suspect for one. It obviously can be him. Well, you'd be right. Do any of you remember what Gundam's ultimate is? The ultimate breeder, meaning he works with animals, and just like his 4 hamsters, he has proven that he can take animals and make them bend to his will and follow his orders. Animals such as cats, dogs, hamsters, and if I am not mistaken, humans as well. Take all the evidence, put it back together, and then you can tell me what you think. Well, obviously, I just started investigating, but still. Gundam got infected. He cut out he usually wouldn't have ever killed anyone. He's a bait and switch. That's his whole purpose. Unless you take out the switch and you just leave the bait, which is what his opposite would have been. The wrath, despair, disease. So, Gundam, opposite. So this is a couple steps. Step 1, Gundam got infected, cut out the switch, just left with the bait. Now he's just kind of an evil guy. Step 2, because of his shown ultimate to be the ultimate breeder and be able to make animals follow and bend to his will, he went to Ibuki through the open window where all the windows seem to be open and was able to contact her through her open window and give her orders. Number 3, Ibuki leaves and meets up with Hiyoko. Brings her to the music venue to do something related to what happened yesterday. Hiyoko really liked the music, and Ibuki really liked playing the music. It seemed like a perfect thing, maybe a private show. When they arrived, part number 4, per Gundam's request and orders from being the ultimate breeder, he had Ibuki tie, suspend, and slit the throat of Hiyoko before walking over to the stepladder and taking her own life. Not before barring the door, destroying the camera, and the candle just went out on its own. The candle didn't go out. That's not why the things went to black. It's because the camera was destroyed. The candle just simply burned out. That is my theory. And I don't think I've ever sounded more smart. I'm probably making Kyoko so proud. But I'm probably gonna be very wrong, and I kind of hope I'm wrong, because if I can think of if I can come up with a theory that elaborate and it's not that, that'd be the coolest. That's the coolest feeling in this game. But as of now, with him having the most evil counterpart for if you got the disease, being really the only one who could convince Ibuki could be demanded around, but only someone who can be labeled as the ultimate breeder can have such the power to convince someone to do so much, even though she was able to do a lot, do so much as murder and followed by suicide. That's what I think. That's my theory. Am I wrong? I don't know. Am I finally redeeming myself for saying that Toko was possessed by a spirit in the last game? Probably not, because I'm probably wrong. But let me tell you, the last 5 minutes of me doing that theory, that was a lot of fun. Alright, back to the actual investigation. Shouldn't be any external injuries on Ibuki, if that's the case. The blood belongs to someone else. Yep. Well, the swordsman had truth bullets checked in the handbook.
Damn right.
Hey Hajime, can I talk to you for a sec? You already discovered the body before you met up with us, right? Yeah, at first I didn't know Ibuki because of the hemp bag, though. But I knew right away she was dead since she was hanging from that rope. Oh, no! Which means Ibuki must have died before Hiyoko was tied up.
Well,
That helps. No time of death written in the Monokuma file this time. So I wasn't really sure who died first. Maybe I just didn't see Hiyoko when I ran in the first time. True, the estimated time of death wasn't written in the Monokuma file this time. But I shouldn't know when Ibuki died because I personally saw it. That video, Ibuki was climbing the stepladder on her own, so right after that... Wait, hold on. Ibuki climbed the stepladder and died right after. Does that mean she committed suicide? No, that's impossible. Because if Ibuki committed suicide, it doesn't explain Hiyoko's death afterward. Two different deaths happened at the same time. There's no way that's a coincidence. God, this game is cool! I mean, this is the weird thing with investigation. It's usually a character that I love, like in this case Ibuki or last case Mahiru. It's such a weird, awkward mix of I'm so intrigued of what it could be. I'm so hopeful that a theory I made is right. I'm so excited to see what the truth is, but I'm so depressed that one of my favorite characters died. I gotta say, the character's death that wasn't a killer, an execution, the death that hit me the most in the first game was definitely Chihiro's. So far, Ibuki by far. I mean, Mahiru is kind of close, but like Ibuki, like... I don't mean to turn this into a freaking 8-hour video about, oh, hey, I love Ibuki, this is my top 10 reasons why. But I mean... And another thing that I think she was one of the only people who didn't do anything lewd. Didn't allude to anything lewd. Didn't have an idea to do anything lewd. Didn't have anything whatsoever to do with the evil of this game. The creme de la creme of the lewdness. I'm gonna miss Hiyoko. Why did I say Hiyoko? I'm gonna miss Ibuki, I really am. But I mean, if that is a motivation for a game, and I'm so glad that it's not just characters that are like minor. I mean, Ibuki is definitely gonna be a major character of this game, in my opinion at least. So killing her off, that's I mean, Spike Chunsoft outdid yourself. Frick you though. No, the stepladder is tipped over and on its side. Yeah, must have stepladder that Ibuki used for the video I saw. Ah, isn't that a bloodstain? Look, there was bloodstain on the left side of the stepladder. As I recall, Ibuki didn't have any external injuries. If that's the case, then it must be Hyoko's blood.
Yep.
Yeah, Hiyoko was raised with the thing. That's the only thing I can think of. A bloodstain that probably belongs to Hiyoko was the left behind the stepladder. What does it mean? That's how she was suspended. She had to be walked up. Stepladder's been at true truth. Drag lines! Drag lines! I see drag lines! I see those drag lines. They're faint. Let me move out of the way. Drag lines! Jackie, turn around. You freaking, your shadow is glitching into your foot. Hey, Hiyoko. Hyoko's body suspended against a pillar on the side of the stage. She's wrapped against a pillar with duct tape, and she looks like she was forced to stand upright. Damn it, who did this? According to Monokuma file, her cause of death was a slit throat. Her neck looks like it has stopped bleeding, probably because of the duct tape wrapped around it. But why is Hyoko's kimono like this? The kimono is all... It is, wait. The sash is tied in the front. I'm gonna stick with my theory because I think that might have been the smartest theory I've ever come up with. I don't care if it's wrong. It could be the farthest from the truth. Gundam could be innocent. He could make it to the end. He could be saying Kumbaya. There could only be one person alive by the end of the game, and it could be him. I don't care. But I think the 5-minute explanation of me doing that really solidified how much I've come when it comes to like critical thinking and investigating since episode 1 of the first trial. The first trial literally had the answer right in front of you. It said Leon. All you had to do was think about the perspective of where she was looking when how she wrote that. You have it in negative 3 seconds. Didn't need to let any more clues. Knew it was Leon right away. And I didn't know that. I was caught off guard because I was an idiot. I mean, nothing's changed. I'm still an idiot, but still. I mean, but it's got to the point where stuff like this happening, and even if I'm not right, I'm making theories so outlandish I wouldn't have ever considered them in the first trial, on the first game. I hope I'm making Kyoko proud. I know I am. I know I am. Heck yeah. Freaking, that was Makoto. You know, we're being chilling. Like, why would I say that? The kimono's all disheveled, also a sash tied. Okay, so. So she put it on. So maybe she was wearing something before that. But she definitely had put it on herself because she didn't exactly know how to put on the kimono. Well, she learned, but it'd be hard to tie it from behind you. Or maybe that's just like a decency thing because like the bow will like constrict her from like being like tied to the pillar as easily, so like she might be able to slip away. So that might have just been done to like keep her back like flat against the pillar. That probably makes more sense. Did the killer do this too? Man, she was just folding around that. When did the killer kill Hiyoko? Oh, wait, that's right. First discovered Ibuki's body, didn't see Hiyoko's body there. So yeah, that puts a massive dent in my theory. Something to do with the temperature. Okay. I have another theory that could possibly back up my original long freaking hypnosis of Gundam theory. The room is very hot. Yeah, I got it. Good job, Weegee. You solved the whole thing with that bold statements on the channel only. But what I'm thinking is maybe, and this is a stretch because there's obviously nothing jutting out from the pillar. Hiyoko was tied to the pillar and then painted over, okay? But the heat was so intense that it melted her off, which was either an overlook by Ibuki, or something to do with her death, Hiyoko's death. Or maybe it was intentional, because she or Gundam might have known that someone would come in here, so it'd create more confusion to come in here and not see Hiyoko, leave for 10 minutes, come back and see Hiyoko, and the door would be locked. Wait, hold on! No, it can't be, because someone had to lock the door by the time I was gone in those 10 minutes. No, they didn't! No, they didn't! Okay, I'm still gonna have to think about with the Hiyoko thing, but I got an idea for why the door was locked. After I left and came back. Not because somebody came in and locked. It's not because Ibuki came back to life and locked it. It's not that Hiyoko was still alive, locked it with a drumstick, put her up there, and then like tied herself up somehow, put on a kimono, and just slit her throat. What I think happened, the green bioluminescent glop that Chiaki just freaking shoved in her mouth for some reason, was some kind of glue, and that was in there, and that was on, and it was on the inside of the door, so obviously it did lock. And if the drumstick was enough to keep it locked, then why put the glue there in the first place? That's why I believe that the broken drumstick, the broken in half drumstick, was always there. When I came in before, it was already broken on the ground, because I didn't notice it. But when I came in the first time and just saw hanging and rushed out to get everybody, and like the doors closed behind me, the drumstick was already broken there to give the illusion that somebody was still alive inside of the Kitty Typhoon. Jesus. I'm still gonna say it. Why not? The game put it in the game. I'm gonna say it anyway. And to make it look like somebody was still alive and propped it up, and the 10 minutes I was gone. When in reality, that green glue stuff, it just hadn't hardened yet. And during that 10 minutes I was gone, it had hardened. That's what created the resistance. So when we pushed it open, we were actually trying to like separate the glue from each other. Or the paste, whatever it is. We came in, we saw the drumstick on the floor and thought that was locking the thing. They're just trying to get in our heads to make us think one thing when it was the glue in the reality, in the actual part. That still doesn't explain why Hiyoko, how that really happened. But that's, I think, only that's I think one of 4 mysteries that happened that we haven't discovered. We've just that I have a good theory for, not discovered, but like because like I have a theory for why this happened, why the door was locked, who did it, but I don't have a theory for why the frick Hiyoko was there. I have a theory that this whole thing happened because of Gundam, which also happened because the whole thing happened because Ibuki was taken control of, killed Hiyoko, killed herself. My main suspect is Gundam. I think I understand the mystery of the locked door, which what I just got done explaining. But I have, so far right now, I have absolutely no idea how Hiyoko's body just appeared. But I'm gonna figure it out. I've gone this far, freaking. Oh, wait, maybe something awoke inside me, like Ibuki died, and I just like, okay, I don't care what the hell happens. I gotta figure out who did this, because that's unacceptable. Anyway, back to the game. I don't know. I really like theorizing, and I really hope you enjoy hearing me theorize to you guys. I mean, I'm no Matt Pat, but I try my best. I don't want to just be like, okay, Ibuki's butt, and just go through the trial like, oh yeah, I knew that. Yeah, I knew that. Not to like bash people who like watch that or people who make videos like that. Completely fine. It's just not my cup of tea. I feel like if you're playing a detective game, you should take every opportunity to theorize what happened, because that just makes it fun, and it might make it fun for the watcher. I hope you guys, enjoy it. I mean, leave a first comment prompt. Why not? Leave a comment down below if you like hear me like do my theories. If you don't, I can try to shorten it more. But I have a lot of fun doing it, and I think it's interesting to listen. So I don't know, it's up to you. It's been 20 minutes. It's been like 20 minutes, and we got like 3 minutes of progress. When I first discovered Ibuki's body, I didn't see Hiyoko's body there. Like in the last 20 minutes, whatever. If that's the case, Hiyoko was killed. This had been during the time I was getting everyone and came back here. But that was barely 10 minutes. Really possible to kill both Hiyoko and taped her up in such a short amount of time? Because I have a feeling like she was there when I first came in, but something was preventing me from seeing her. It's possible whoever did it would have been having a narrow time to do so. Because the killer must be someone who did have an alibi during the time, right?
Hey!
Jeez. No, I don't! I'm too busy freaking being the best detective over here. YouTube's greatest detective. It's been a while since I said the title. It doesn't even fit anymore. And it never fit. Also, by the way, I just want to say something with that. I never actually, it's just like, it's a goof, I don't actually believe I'm a good investigator, good detective. It's just for a goof. I didn't mean to ruin anything. Okay, why am I apologizing? What the fuck? Anyway, Hajime, do you have a minute? I love how sometimes with this game, I just like go off on a weird tangent for like a couple seconds, and I seamlessly just like pretend like it never happened. No, you're in the way.
Now.
I don't wish to be in your way at all, but there's something I really need your help with. Help?
Actually,
if you look closely, there's an unnatural shape bulging from inside Hiyoko's kimono. So I was thinking she might be hiding some. Oh, guys, another chip. Never mind. Never mind. Wait, hold on. Don't tell me you want to search inside Hiyoko's kimono. Huh? That's exactly it. Well, would have been a problem if she were alive, but she's dead now, Yeah, that's a good message for the kiddos out there. First of all, if you're like under the age, if you're like, I guess the fan base for this game, like I said, is like, I think I remember it was like between 7 and 13. Stop now. I mean, fandoms are okay, and go ahead, like what you want, but like, this is a lewd game for freaking anyone under the age of 18. I'm under 18, but I'm 17, so I'm closer to the end here. I'm 17. I sound like a freaking brat. Like, hey guys, why don't we play some Danganronpa? Happy having it today. We're gonna be doing this and this and this, and don't mess with me. Are you saying there's a problem with that? No, she's dead. That's gonna be Hajime's voice for the game. Fine, you don't have to do it. I'll just have to ask someone else. Hey, Akane. Of course.
Yo,
Yo, what's up? Well, there's something I want you to do for me. It looks like there's something inside Hyoko's kimono, so can you feel around for that?
What?
I don't really understand, but I gotta check him. Kimono, right?
Thanks.
Thank you, Akane. Helping each other is such a wonderful. Whoa, it's different. It's creepy because I'm a dude and Hyoko's a girl. I mean, if Hiyoko if it was a guy, I would be like, sure, whatever. Just like freaking poke around here.
Now then.
It's freaking. The boy's dead body. We gotta check. Okay, let me just feel around here. We're just like. Ugh. Let's see. Gotta reach through the duct tape, finding Hiyoko as she's stuck her hand inside a kimono.
That's weird.
Damn it, she sat up so tight I can't really reach her with my hand. Oh wait, hold on.
Yo!
There's something. Is this what you're looking for? Is this a key?
Perhaps.
Looks different from the key to the cartridge, so this might be the key to the motel room. The whole motel room, huh?
What?
The key was so deep inside a kimono that must be hard to remove. It's very unlikely that the killer tampered with this evidence.
Isn't that right?
Because if this is a trap, they would have put it more towards the front of her kimono so we'd notice it easily. Which means we can't conclude with this something Hiyoko had out with her all along. Level up! I'm level 40! Been added to the truth plus right in the handbook. Also, it's not like I'm addicted to that or anything, but you look like you were curious about the condition of Hyoko's body, right, Hajime? Yeah, that's the one thing I'm dumbfounded. As YouTube's greatest detective, I do have to admit I got no idea what's. Of course, that's why I'm investigating. Yes. It's true, there are several mysteries regarding her body.
Oh.
Well, just hear me out for a second. Out of all those mysteries, what I think the strangest is
See?
the way they wrapped her body with duct tape. How is that? Don't you think it's her random appearing of body? It's almost like they were trying to hide the wound in Hyoko's neck, don't you think? Yeah, kinda. That's why I was so confused when I first surprised when I found because I didn't know her neck was slit. I just saw the blood until I saw the Monokuma file. That's probably it. Good job, Nagito. You did something to actually help us once. It's almost like they're actually trying to hide the wound on Hyoko's neck, don't you think? Hide the wound on her neck. I'm surprised. It freaking tricked me. But I'm the voice in her head, and I'm a freaking kook. So who knows? I don't really know if that was their true identity, but I guess it's a big help for investigation. The reason the low volume of blood is because the duct tape is acting as that's right. The body. Okay. Body was slit. The surrounding area would be a sea of blood. Sea of blood, huh? Two dead bodies floating in a sea of blood. That's enough to make anybody faint. He disappears without a trace. Just boom. Just like an angel's kiss. We have 3 more things to look at. This is gonna be a big thing, probably. Hey, wait! I just realized. I think I brought this up in the last episode because all the hamsters look very tired. I was like, turn the heat down. It's a fire or something. It's like the venue's AC unit. That's right. You might be able to adjust the hot air in the music venue. Turn it to freaking 20 degrees. It's freaking scorching in here. Wait, I should mess around with it a little, like so. So running as a heater over 86 degrees Fahrenheit. I know it's so damn hot. Jeez, Hajime, man. Fuck language. I'm gonna turn off the heater for now. Cool things off a little bit. Obtain truth bullet. I think that might have something to do with Hyoko's body, but I'm just gonna say that for everything because honestly. Okay. If you ever hear me just talking, this is something that it doesn't matter if I have a face cam or not. It's gonna be hard to articulate. Whenever I'm investigating something, this is just to let you guys know, or any time in the game. Usually I don't just start talking about something and then just automatically stop. If I ever do that, I want you to know right now, if you haven't figured it out already. Whenever I do that, that means I just thought of something, and I'm trying to think of words of how to explain it. Like I could be like, oh, the Krispy Kreme donut. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. Something like that. But I don't know why I forgot we talking about Krispy Kreme donut. Krispy Kreme is pretty good. I mean, I haven't had it in a long, ever. The only time I have is glazed donut types you get from freaking. I don't know. What's a weird store? Kroger's. Where the freak did the name Kroger come from? My glorious business. I will name it Kroger's. Okay, now I'm on a tangent about Kroger's. Let's just get back to. So, what I'm thinking, it's so hot that Hyoko came here, was told to meet here or something. Like, we might find a letter in a room or something, because it might be like the last one. And because we just found out that she was killed before she was taped, I still think it was Ibuki who did it. I think Ibuki purposely put the temperature so high up that Hyoko would faint either from some combination between the temperature and something else, or just the temperature. Because Kazuichi was freaking barely hanging on alive, poor guy. But I mean, I guess you could say he was in heat. Perv reference. But That could explain why she was knocked out, but that so that might explain why she was knocked out, then her throat was slit, then she was taped up with like and stood up on the ladder. That's why they had blood on it. But that does not explain the biggest question we have still, which is how did her body get there between the 10 minutes that I was gone? Because I think that might be why. I think that might be why Hiyoko died, because she passed out, her throat was slit, and then she was like, it was taped up real quick, and then she was taped to the thing on the ladder. Those are still good theories to have, like those are good questions to have theories to. But you can answer all the small questions you want. If you don't answer the big one, in this case, how did she get there in those 10 minutes? They aren't really useful a whole lot. I mean, they're still a little useful, but without the big one, you can't go anywhere with the small ones. There's a reason why you need the big one. What is with me today? I'm on a roll with this. I mean, I might be wrong with all this. I don't know. But if I'm right, I swear to God, I'm going to be the happiest person in the universe. And truthfully, it's like a handbook and all that. Curtains and the sound thing. Oh, lighting. I don't know why I said sound. Control panel on the wing of the stage. I think we use the control panel to raise and lower the batten lighting on the ceiling. In fact, we use this to lower Ibuki's hanging body. Speaking of lighting, the video of the music venue I saw had dim candlelight ambience, and it didn't look like lighting was used at all. But why did they use this lighting? Was there some reason that would inconvenience them?
So you
So maybe the candle did go out. So now we have another question. How did the radio get smashed? Or camera? Camera, radio. It's not a freaking radio. How did the... Okay, so we're left with... We went from one question to two. Great, now we're on a roll. We get more questions. The question number one we've had for the longer is... How did Ibuki get... No, not freaking Ibuki. How did Hiyoko get on that wall taped up during the 10 minutes I was gone? And now the new question is how did the radio get smashed? Okay. Okay. So I might have a theory for that actually. That might solve both of those things. And this goes back to the door whole thing. The door ties all together, I guess. So let's say hypothetically that I'm right about the door thing, and that everything I said about the door thing was right, and I still had that time when I first came in and saw the body there, the glue hadn't hardened yet, or the paste, whatever. And I left to get the others. 10 minutes later, it came back. The glue had hardened. That doesn't mean somebody else couldn't have come in here. Okay, so just one can of worms after another. Okay, I think I just redefined my entire theory based on the glue. Alright, let me set up this chain of events and how I now think it happened. I think all the stuff with Gundam, blah blah blah, got to the point where Gundam convinced Ibuki to kill herself. So here's something. I don't think Hiyoko was there yet, so Hiyoko was not there yet, okay? Hiyoko had left her hotel room voluntarily, and she had a key with her, but like in a kimono because she had nowhere else to put it. And why would she just put it on the outside? Because like you can hold it. Might as well put it somewhere you can hold it. So Gundam convinced Ibuki to kill herself. And as Ibuki was dead, sometime later, Hiyoko left her hotel room. Within that 10 minutes I was gone. Left the hotel room. Went to the music venue for some reason. With her key that was on her. So she, came back in her room. Walked in and saw this. And saw Ibuki just hanging. It was horrified. It's not so weird to assume that the killer came in with the intent to destroy the radio, would then find someone something they didn't expect. Someone that saw the body before he could get rid of all the evidence. So let's say it was Gundam, because that's my leading theory right now. So Gundam came in and saw Hiyoko in here, and was not expecting her, and decided that, alright, I gotta take you out too, because now she knows way too much. So he slit her throat, covered up quick with duct tape, tied her up, smashed the radio, and then left. All that happened in the 10-minute span from when I left after seeing Ibuki hanging and got back. And all that happened also within 10 minutes and also before the glue had enough time to harden. So let me roll it back to get more. So I'm just trying to make this quick. Act 1, Gundam goes to Ibuki through the open window, being the ultimate breeder. He's able to convince her to kill herself and do it in the manner that she did, and like record and all that. She does it. The events transpire. Event number 2, Act 2. Gundam goes in to destroy the radio. No, Act 2. Hiyoko leaves her hotel room, puts her key inside of her kimono, so you know she has it to get back into her room, and goes for a stroll or something. And for some reason, she goes into the music venue. And she like after I left. Act 2 would mean me going there, seeing the body, going to get the others. Act 3. Hiyoko left her room with her key and a kimono to get back in. She came here after I was gone and noticed the body. Seconds later, Gundam comes in to destroy the radio, sees Ibuki, realizes has to do something. Act 4. Gundam slits Hiyoko's throat, covers it up with tape, moves the stool over with her body, ties her to the thing, puts the ladder back over, puts it on the ground, and then rubbed blood on the bottom of Ibuki's feet to make her seem like she did something with it, which is what made me think that she was it in the first place. But Act 5. Gundam goes back to the motel before I can get him. I run into Mikan, Fuyuhiko, and Chiaki. We'll rush back to the music venue. By this time, Gundam is gone. The radio's destroyed, Hyoko's now dead, and the glue has hardened. Act 6. All of us, when we get there together, we try busting through the door from the glue. We get in, and there's a broken, and we see Hyoko tied, like taped to the thing because of Gundam. And Ibuki hanging, which is what I originally saw. And we saw the drumstick on the ground to make it think that someone might still be in here, or someone that had escaped. In reality, it was there at the very beginning. Like it happened like Act 2 or something. So actually, with all the other things taken into account, I think that solves every mystery, every question I have. I believe Gundam convinced Ibuki to kill herself, and then while trying to cover up the evidence or make it more obscure, he didn't expect Hyoko to be here when he arrived. So he killed Hyoko too, taped her up, made it look like Ibuki did it, and then left for the glue hardened and before we got here. Gundam, you were cool! I mean, I don't think I've ever been this logical or like patient with trying to come up with a theory ever. This last what, hour and a half this episode's been going on so far. It's like over an hour of it has just been me theorizing, I think. I don't know. God. Drinks water. I gotta say that because no fish can. I'm good. Well, no. You know, honestly, despite the fact that that covers, I think, everything, but except maybe the temperature, that's kind of weird now, because why would you just set it high if you just killed her outright? But it might have something to do with knocking her out. Despite how much that covers up all the questions, I really want to be wrong, because I love it when I come up with such a, in my opinion, a good theory for once. Once in a freaking solar eclipse blue moon. That I'm wrong. And that is the coolest, because I created a theory of my own that was not even thought of by the developer. Maybe there was. And the actual answer was more crazy than the one that I came up with. I really, don't get me twisted, I really don't want it to be Gundam. I really don't. He's my second favorite guy here. If it wasn't for Fuyuhiko, he would be number 1. But I mean, the evidence just seems to be stacked against him at this point. Maybe I'm wrong, and in a way, I hope I'm wrong, as I just said. But I'm sorry, that's just where we're at. I don't want him to die either, but he seems like he'd be the culprit. Because you could make the argument that it was Kazuichi or Sonia, and yeah, I guess that explains most of it, but it doesn't. But both of them don't explain one key thing, which is why did Ibuki hang herself? She was able to follow orders, but I don't know if she would go that far unless it was from the ultimate breeder. But that's just what I got. I might be wrong, but I'm gonna brag about coming up with this theory for the rest of my life. And I mean, I thought I came up with the coolest theory 30 minutes ago, and I just completely was like, well, there's still questions, and I just came up with a new one like 5 minutes later. I was like, oh, that's awesome. And back to the gameplay. I didn't mean to veer so off course. I just get so excited when I come up with my own theories. I see. So you noticed too, fiend. Huh? Noticed? He's starting to sound like Man-Weegee with that. Freaking saying fiend all the time. So you didn't notice. Are those eyes just little glass balls? Take a good look at the baton lighting above your head. Have you not noticed that aberrant item? Look at the baton lighting. That's why someone told me to look up. You mean that? There's something that looks like black paper stuck to the baton lighting. Wait, was I right the whole time? Was she just buried underneath it? No. Maybe, I don't know. So you finally noticed. Can't really see it from here. I should lower the baton lighting one more time and...
I can see it!
There is no need.
Go, my 4 dark devas of destruction!
Yes, I really hope it's not also Gundam too, because he's got his devas. I don't want him to be upset. Especially the fat one. Go, Mirage, Golden Hawk, Jumpy! Now is the time for you to take flight. Feast your eyes upon the brave souls of my 4 dark devas of destruction. Hamster launched itself from Gundam Sand and ran up the baton lighting on the ceiling in a flash. Thank you, Jumpy. Oh! The beast! Choo-choo! So I'm running around the stuck piece of wrapped circle. Then the paper flooded down swords, deftly caught by Gundam. Did you see that? Behold the power of the ultimate evil eye wielder. He wields like freaking everything, man. I really hope it's not him, because honestly, even though it's like the deepest voice out of all of them, I think his voice is kind of my favorite to do. Because I like doing the deep voice. Because honestly, I think Byakuya was my favorite voice to do in the first game. Just because he kind of talked like this. It was more monotone. I didn't have to push my voice. Unlike a voice like this, where it really hurts after 3 seconds. Wow, just get back into it. Wow, that is amazing. I've never seen a hamster do tricks.
How pitiful.
They are my 4 dark devas of destruction. Hamsters are merely their temporary form. So what's that paper?
Fine.
Some kind of thick paper. Thought it does not have any special spells scribbled on it. Dang it.
That was close.
It appears it's nothing useful. Yeah, it's probably gonna be useful. No, that's not it. No doubt there's some kind of clue. I mean, if I was stuck in a place like that, no matter how you think about it, it's too unnatural. Woo! Scrap of thick paper. I guess curtain is the last thing over here we gotta look at. It's a black curtain hanging from the far side of the stage. This curtain is not wide enough. You can't reach from the edge of the stage to the other.
Huh?
It's not really a full-length curtain. This curtain wasn't originally here, right? If it was, it's strange it doesn't fit properly. It was probably obtained from the furniture section of the supermarket. See, the black curtain is taped with temporary use. Oh, yeah. So, it could be from the supermarket because of its material. Maybe because it's like, actually, it just kind of says Rocket Punch on the corner. Oh, okay, that's what I mentioned. See? The back of the curtain is taped with temporary use, just like the curtain of the supermarket. So you're saying someone took this time to actually bring the curtain from the supermarket?
So...
If they went that far, this is probably something that the killer really needed for this crime. Why do they need it? Who knows? Oh, that's a new mystery! It wouldn't be a mystery if the answers came easy. Obtain truth bullet! Music venue curtain ban truth bullet. Okay. I've seen everything. Oh. There's still things we need to investigate. look at everything? I think I looked at everything. I gotta talk to you again? I think that's the only thing I haven't done. Arms crossed and thoughtful look on her face. Chucky was silent, sailing at the stage floor. Someone drop on the floor there? Yeah, she's like freaking Kyoko dropped a contact. Nothing dropped. It's just dirty. Dirty?
Hey.
See? Take a close look at the floor.
See?
I caught it! I saw it and I caught it. I did it. I saved the day. Mystery solved. We're gonna go home now. If you look closely, you're right. There's a smudge on something that was wiped off. Wait, this isn't something. Is this a blood? Yeah, because that goes with my theory that she was killed before she was taped.
Yep.
Well, obviously, because it's covered in the blood stain, but still. Well, a blood stain isn't strange. Hyoko's neck was slashed not far from
But
here.
still.
Rather, what's strange is, why did the killer try to hide it? Hide it?
So.
If they were trying to hide it, they wouldn't have bothered wiping it off. Even the killer wiped off the blood stain. As long as the bloody body's nearby, there's no way they'd be able to conceal the crime by wiping off a blood stain. What was the killer trying to hide? That she wasn't, because there's your mountain of blood right there. It's just not on her because it was on the floor that started white up. Smudge on the floor has been a truthful section handbook. Hey, that's everything now. Alright. Guess we gotta check out the storage room. It makes sense. It says staff only located inside the storage room. Let's go investigate it here too. Have I been in here yet? Oh yeah. Oh my god, here you are. Look for another Monokuma. Even though I've kind of given up on that because I can't find that one surf one, but whatever. I choose to get his guide. Maybe I'll go back and find it again. Nagito, just come here to investigate the storage room too. I just want to confirm what you were thinking. Is that it, or is he trying to stand guard here? So how about it? Did you find any clues? The tipped over stepladder on the stage, the duct tape binding Hiyoko. That probably all came from the storage room. There might be other things from the storage room that was used in the crime. Always pretend like you give me hands, but in the end, you're just gonna be the killer side, right? I'm not siding with the killer, you know. I'm just on the side of whoever acts in the name of hope. That's all there is to it. That's the main reason why this case is really special. Huh?
Man.
But I can't say for certain, though. What's this guy saying? As usual, he's not making any sense.
Hajime.
By the way, Hajime, I still don't quite understand the details of what happened.
Right?
Hey, if you can explain to me in detail, I think I'd be giving you some more useful information. Really? Might end up confusing us again. You don't know what to find the truth? You just want to make us suffer.
Mean.
That's not true. I'm doing this because I believe it's for everyone's sake. Oh well. For the sake of everyone's hope, I'm glad to become the enemy, and I won't even mind when I die. Okay, it was unique and interesting the first time he said it. Now it's freaking annoying. First time it was funny. Now it's freaking annoying. Oh, that's not the chords. He did the same joke 3 times already. I don't think it's funny anymore. Common prompt. First person to tell me what game that's from is gonna freaking be the coolest person ever. There you go. I'm kidding. You're all cool. But I mean, like, if you got that, then heck yeah, go you. I'm just kidding. You all equally awesome. You just have bragging rights, I guess. So, go you. It's the main reason why I can't overlook this case this time. Huh? Oh, I didn't even realize I got angry. I was too busy talking about freaking the quote. What does that mean? Regardless, I guess you're not going to tell me, huh? Then it can't be helped. I guess I'll just rely on my gut feelings. Gut feelings? Hey, if Fuyuhiko knows a lot about gut feelings. You know, can he cut his open? This is a weird time to remember this. I'm talking about cutting open stomachs, but I gotta check out my pet. Hey, Chibi. My freaking idiot. My later too. I'll go this first and wait for you. No, exactly what you're talking about? Well, obviously the movie theater. Yeah, I know. He said that Nagito walked out of my sight. I don't know how to know what he's talking about. Movie theater? It's not an interest in movie. Because the freaking bag, man. You saw it. Right. Mirror on the wall. Who's the freaking thing of them all? Show body in the full-length mirror. It's probably used for checking costumes. But the mirror this bag, we just check on how you look. I guess that has nothing to do with anything. Shelves of spraz. Sculpting wallpaper and paint. Wait, don't tell me Ibuki actually did and she was actually like painted on the thing. New theory. New theory. I'm still gonna keep my one before about Gundam might have came in and witnessed Kyoko, but this is going back to my older, more big theory. My first of the 2 big theories I have so far about Ibuki killed Hiyoko, and maybe I was right the first time. Maybe she actually just wallpapered over Hiyoko, and the heat caused the wallpaper to like rip off or something. And then the transmission cut off before I actually saw Ibuki hang. So maybe after the transmission cut off, that's when Ibuki broke the those transmitters, then just went back on the shelf and hung herself. Just to get my attention. much about, because there would have been a visible bump in the pillar where a whole body is. So, but I'm gonna keep it a maybe. Both those are my two theories so far. They're both maybes. But I think I might be leaning more towards the second. But this thing right here about how it's saying it's got wallpaper and paint on the shelf, that's worrying my other theory. It's probably used for stage decorations. This is black. This thick black paper is folded up on the lower shelf. It's like wallpaper. Yep, same as pillar. A lot of stickers pasted all over the front of this wallpaper. The edge of the wallpaper. Looks like, what does this mean? I guess that's everything important on the storage room. I guess I should go back to the music, but... No, maybe. Okay. Theory time again. Gundam was doing something with wallpaper and he ripped it. It's like, oh god, I gotta get rid of this somewhere. So he got one of his hamsters to run up there. He might have just lowered it, or it might have just flown up there or something. But I'm gonna say he got one of his hamsters to run up there, put the paper up there, and went down and then like, oh, like point it. B, that he was the one to point it out to draw suspicion away, and he was like, oh, this is nothing. That's just wallpaper. Like, well, no, it's clearly gonna be something. Because he did get his hamster to get down, so it's not really a stretch of imagination to say he got his hamster up there. Guess I should get going. I guess that's all the clue I need. I've seen my day of shelves, and all I need to see is a wet piece of paper. Movie theater time. Okay, never mind. Oh yeah, I didn't look at this. What am I, stupid? Shadow remains of a machine is spread all over the floor.
I see.
This appears to be a surveillance camera unit.
This too
Kazuichi
must be
put
the
it in the
will
music
of
venue.
causality.
You done?
Music venue for communication purposes. Was destroyed like that. You know.
Perhaps criminal psychology is at play here.
What do you mean?
Well?
Oh, another one of her kooky theories. No, not kooky. She's smart. I mean, she called it. Well, she didn't call it, but it was close.
Even if we know we are not being recorded, there's no way the killer could tolerate committing a murder in front of a camera.
Fine.
So that's why they destroyed the camera. Seems plausible enough.
Hesitate to murder someone in front of the camera, and that's why the killer destroyed this? Then, what was that thing I saw? Dangerous, but I should be. I'm gonna read it so fast. Alright, with this, we might. Okay, we can finally leave this place. So we need to talk to Mikan to make sure that we get those autopsy reports from her. I just realized, what has this episode been like? An hour and a half so far, and we've just been in here, pretty much. How about that, Mikan? Have you found anything out by now?
To tell you the truth, it's been very inconclusive.
You got it wrong!
It's not my fault. The music venue is just too hot. Because of the heat, I can't estimate the time of death.
That's why the heat's on, for that. Because of the heat, is that possible?
If our body is so exposed to heat or cold, we'll be able to determine the precise time of death.
I see. Might have been the killer's goal. He covered up their time of death by using the heater to make sure the inside of the music venue hot. But that's weird.
But...
Even if the heat is the killer's doing, is there any reason for them to cover up the time of death?
Wait, I just realized something. This obviously I don't think Mikan's the killer, but this is just another question. This is like, why is Byakuya turned into like a normal teamwork instead of a self-centered kind of guy? Mikan's the ultimate. This might be something I'll probably talk that might be brought up later in the game, or maybe I'm just being Kukio voiced in the head Hajime Ouiji. So Mikan's the ultimate nurse. So why does she know much about dead bodies? I mean, like, maybe she does, obviously, because I mean, I know the difference between like dead bodies. Like, I know how you can estimate the time of death. Like, if it's been minutes, seconds, days, weeks, hours. There's a whole thing with like the stiffness of the body and the temperature of the body and sort of how the body looks, the color of it. I'm not gonna go into detail because it's very disturbing. But it did take me like a month to memorize it. Can I tell you right now? No, because I forgot because it's been years. But but that doesn't seem like a whole lot of usefulness if you're a nurse. That seems more if you're a detective. But I mean, this isn't the first time she's done it, but she done it. It's not the first time she's done it, but maybe it's a clue. Not for this trial, of course, but I don't know. Everything's cool when the titty tap full. I agree. As long as I saw it, it should be clear what order the murder was occurred. First was Ibuki. Nope, you're wrong. First was Ibuki, and then okay, whatever. And as long as this is an imitation murder, there shouldn't be any mistaking the order of the murders. Huh? Imitation murder? Huh? You don't know, Hajime? I thought everyone already knew.
See?
Or maybe I'm the only one that doesn't know.
It's a murder where the killer used the creative work, like a song or film, as an outline for the killings. It's so common in it.
Is this based off the song I popped out a baby and I don't know the fathers?
So common in detective novels, mangas, and video games that you start to get annoyed by it.
Yeah, you tell me. Would an imitation murder be related to this murder?
Well, based on the killing order of the way they were killed, it's clearly an imitation of that movie.
That movie?
Good
The
instinct.
assumption is an imitation murder is the reason why the killer killed 2 people.
The girl was an imitation killer. Even so, why did they feel they need to go do something like this?
Do you have a minute?
Excuse me, if this isn't really an imitation of that movie, then it's possible there might be one more person that might have been killed.
This too
certainly
must be the
conceivable
will of
if they-
causality.
Shut up. If the killer wishes to complete the intimidation. Hold on a sec. What are you all talking about? An imitation of murder. One more thing, people might have been killed. Oh, hi! It's back, finally.
Are you guys worried there's gonna be another murder victim? There's no worries. Things got out of hand too fast if a bunch of people could be killed at once. I'm a real cautious fella, so prepare a perfect countermeasure. On this killing school trip, the same blacken can only kill a maximum of 2 people.
Huh?
You mean... Here it comes. Oh, 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 here we go. Whoa, 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 whoa. God, the soundtrack is awesome.
Yep.
Well, killing everyone at once is okay. The blacken will just be able to secure an easy victory, right? Yeah. There's no rule to prevent that. Make sure I slam it into your tiny brains.
If it is a maximum of 2 people, then there will not be any more killings. Since you're here anyway, can I ask you one more thing? You know, I just want to confirm one last class trial rules.
I see. Expect of you. Really strict in our games.
Perhaps.
I don't want to consider the possibility at all, and I don't even want to think about someone would do this. If 2 cases occur at once, what happens if there are 2 killers?
Hey, I was wondering to ask him.
Huh?
So...
Like I said, I'm talking about the possibility that Ibuki and Hyoka were killed by 2 entirely different people. That would mean the 2 killers exist at the same time, but we can only vote for one person, right?
I am concerned.
If we can only choose one based on a majority vote, then the other person could certainly achieve victory.
Yep.
Yeah, right.
See?
So what happens in that case? What about a case where there's 3 incidents happen instead of 2, or 4 incidents overlap one another?
Silence! Shut up!
You're making him angry, Chucky. I mean, you're awesome, but give him a break.
Okay, I can actually show something like that never happens.
Hold up.
Meaning 2 killers can exist at the same time? So it's safe to say this applies to this case too, right?
Ah, I don't like this. Alright, fine, that's right. There's always one killer at any given time. And accomplice. I'll have to figure out who the mastermind is.
Kind of
Man, I'm giving you a huge hint. She made me say it. Gamer brains are not to be underestimated. Just shut up and go back to my game.
Back to the Monokuma Cave. The Mono Cave. Hey, there you go. I see. So there's no possibility for 2 killers to exist at the same time. With this, I guess that narrows down things down a little.
Yep, that makes things a little easier.
Fine.
Like, we're not even talking about the movie, whatever it is. Plus, if the same killer can kill a maximum of 2 people,
Taste
it
your
means a 3rd victim would be
powerlessness.
impossible. Imitation murder breakthrough. You guys are saying that and you see it strange to me. What do you guys mean by imitation?
Could it be? You haven't seen it?
Seen it? Seriously seen one?
So...
Like I said, that movie.
Oh my!
When we first explored this island, Monokuma was passing out invitations tickets.
Then the imitation was...
Good instinct.
Of course, it's an imitation of that movie.
Well?
Well, based on movie murders at the time, it closely resembles that movie. They were copying him. So they copied. Hajime, I told you to watch the movie, not buy the freaking stupid sticker. Even though I would have bought the sticker either way, I would have done both. Why not? I see. Nagito mentioned something about that. It also has to do with the bag over the head. That was from the theater. Then it can't be helped. I guess I'll just rely on my gut feelings. Gut feelings? You should come by later too. I'll go there first and wait for you. What exactly are you talking about? Well, obviously, the movie theater.
You...
I see, so you haven't seen it. Still, it's not too late, I think. Probably a good idea if you watch the movie before the class trial starts.
Looks like I need to do that.
Then I should get going too. There are other places I want to investigate. Where do you intend to go next, Yaki? Probably the hospital, for sure. The first victim, Ibuki, was there. I don't know what was going on in the hospital in the first place.
You are right.
Thanks to the spare disease, we could not go there for some time.
She's right. Must be good to me investigate the hospital too. Might be some clues that relate to Ibuki's death. For clues related to Hyoko's death, I should try going over to the motel. Still a lot of things I can do before the class trial. I'll definitely give my all to the end. Okay, I'm just gonna leave you two here. Oh, we're finally free from the grasps of the titty typhoon. Thank goodness. What's Fuyuhiko? I haven't seen him in a long time.
Don't you mean to kill?
No, not Fuyuhiko. And I'm in
I'm in the motel. I'm gonna go here right now because I haven't been able to go here in the longest time. Motel courtyard. Wham! There he is, hey! And the killer, they're discussing politics. How great. I just remembered I never went inside any other rooms of the hotel. Freaking my hair is underneath my headphones. It's blowing the crap out of my ear. In the motel. Plus, I don't even know where Hyoko's room is. Maybe faster just to ask someone. You! Because you were definitely in there. No, Hyoko's room. Okay. Fuck you anyway.
Damn right.
Hey, Hajime, can you explain it to me again? What happened when you first discovered Ibuki's body? Same when I found out with you guys. Ibuki's body was hanging from the baton lighting. However, there's no body announcement made. That's why I went to get you guys. I met up with Chiaki at the motel, and when we get back to the music venue,
I get it.
we met up with Mikan and me. And when we went back to the music venue, the entrance door wouldn't open for some
I
reason.
see.
So we had no choice but to break down the door and discovered Hyoko's body was suddenly there too. Yeah, that's what happened.
Hey.
This is the most important part. When you arrived at the motel, who else saw you besides Chiaki? As I recall... Yeah, got him. Did you hear me? A body was... Oh, dang, I immediately see you and I think that. Did you hear me? A body was found. But, body? Yeah!
Could it be? Do you intend to spread lies like Nagito in order to confuse us all?
Besides Chiaki, I saw Gundam and
I
Monami.
see.
I see. So Kazuichi and Sonya didn't appear, huh? Do you think those two are suspicious?
Like...
Well, Hyoko was killed between the time we saw Ibuki's body and when we broke down the door, right? So obviously those two are the most suspicious since they weren't with us. That's the more reason why they are the clean ones. That might be it, but while we're at it, let me tell you my alibi too. When the morning Monokuma announcement woke me up, I went straight to the hospital. Then I saw Mikan panicking from the hospital. I asked her what's going on. She said Ibuki. Don't worry, I'm not. I think you're gonna make it to the end. Don't worry about it. So you guys split up and look for Ibuki,
Well,
huh?
yeah.
While we were circling the island, we came to the motel and saw you guys there. Did you see anyone else while you were circling the island? No, we went to the movie theater in that street full of machines to look for Ibuki, but we didn't see anyone. Are you implying I don't have an alibi because I didn't run into anyone? It's unreasonable for you to doubt me. The time that Mikan and I were on our own looking for Ibuki wasn't very long. In that short time, there's no way I could have killed Hyoko and wrapped her around in a pillow with duct tape. True, I felt like it wasn't enough to get me then after I left the music venue. But the fact that Hyoko was killed and didn't discover her body... What? Do you still doubt me?
Jeez.
Well, I'm used to it. And sure, I've done things I deserve to be doubted. No, I don't doubt you at all, okay? You freaking... I don't care what anyone says. You're the coolest freaking person I am. So don't worry, even if you doubt me, I don't plan on dismembering... Well, that's good to know. Embracing you in concrete. That's good. I'm glad we're friends. Honestly. I want you to know in advance what I'd be doing and end up like that. Yeah, well, he's a Yakuza mob boss. There's a lot of stuff to do with concrete, obviously. Sounded a little handled.
So you
I guess we have nothing to do with that wacky car. It's just there to be funny. You're here, right? Come on out. Huh? Are you talking to me? Oh, he's talking about the hamsters.
I see you. Do you really think you could hide your presence like that?
Trying to hide in the first place?
Hey,
Oh, hey, which room was Hyoko staying in?
listen well.
open the door to the central room. However, are you prepared? Make sure you pray for whatever god you hold dear, and you might want to bring an extra pair of underwear.
How does this guy talk to his parents and teach? He's like,
Excuse me, teachers, but I have an idea.
I mean,
gotta crack. It was locked, but the key was inside kimono. Maybe if I use this.
Quick, water time.
Ow. I drank too much in one gulp and freaking hurt my throat. It opened, just as I thought. This key was Hyoko's room key. Alright, I should go inside. Hotel guest room! Hell yeah! This is quaint. So Hyoko was staying here. She only here a few nights, but it doesn't really feel like the room, but I feel like I was conflicted. Oh, hi!
Oh my.
Huh? Did the door open? Yeah, Hyoko put a key in the kimono, so I used that to open it. Hi, see. What, something happened? No, it is just... I'm starting to believe it might be my fault. Her fault? What does it mean? First off, looking for Monokuma. Look for Monokuma. Look for Monokuma. Oh, I see you, Monokuma dingus. I see you in there.
No.
Yes, Monokuma. I got all your Monokuma coins.
I knew there was one in there. Wait, this is fast, like sensitivity. Look at the evidence. Bed and sink, that's all. The bed isn't messed up. Doesn't look like she was abducted in her sleep. And just I thought she left it on her own. It's a mirror, but it's too small and rusty. No way anyone can use this. That was useful. The moment Hyoko came to this motel, she completely shut herself in this room. She She was afraid of the disparity, so she was cautious of you guys too.
So she's got to do too, right? Sorry, I had to throw my frog. I had to throw my frog.
However, her fear of the disease was not only the reason she locked herself in her room. She had another reason.
Besides that disease, what other reason would make her want to lock her in her room?
Perhaps.
Her kimono.
Her kimono?
Yesterday I went to go talk to her. Since she had been in her room for some time, I told her it might be good for her to go outside for a bit. She left the door to her room locked, but by coincidence, it's not locked at that time. And then I saw it.
She can't tie her kimono. Okay, freaking lewdness. There you go. There you go. There you go. There's fan service. Got to show off the thigh.
Hiyoko was crying and struggling with kimono sash.
When I press that again, I meant to press the freaking X button.
She did not want to smell bad, so she took a shower, but then she could not get her sash anymore. Mahi was no longer with us, so I believe she was having trouble with it.
Good. I'm sad she's dead, but good she's in freaking anguish. Jesus. She didn't leave her room because she couldn't tie her kimono.
You are
huh?
right.
The others might have thought it was just a silly sash, but it must have been a serious issue for her. Hiyoko told me that she learned how to tie her sash from Mahiru, that Mahiru kindly taught her the basics.
That's why she wouldn't be able to tie her sash on her own.
Perhaps.
She probably could not have forgiven herself for being able to do it, especially since Mahiru taught her. I could not really understand her feelings, which is why I said what I did.
What did you say? You were tired for her? Da-da-da.
Hyoko, by chance, are you having trouble wearing your kimono?
Stupid! What are you saying? Of course I can do it!
Alright, leave her. Fine. Whatever.
Because Mahiru taught me. That's why I can do it on my own.
Okay. No, that was.
If that is the case, how about you do it someplace where there is a mirror?
The mirror's
Do you
broken.
remember the full-length mirror in the storage room at the music venue?
That's why she was. I knew she went there on her own. I knew she did. I knew she did. I knew. And that's when she got Ibuki's body. And then that's when Gundam killed her. And that's when he shot tied up. And he left. And the glue froze. And we got there and we saw her dead. Oh, I'm the
If you
greatest
do it
detective on
while
YouTube.
standing in front of a large mirror, I am confident you will be successful.
There you go, Sonia.
Also, shutting yourself in your room like this may be bad for your health.
God, I must be freaking disease-ridden. Well, I'm even kind of sick, so.
And that's when she kicked me
It
out.
cannot
Could
be.
it be? Hiyoko remembered that?
Are you saying she went to the music venue to wear her kimono? I can see that happening. Yoko locked her room and made sure she put the key inside her kimono. And imagine that she was abducted by someone. If so, that's weird. Hey, just wonder that before the incident was that someone listening to your own conversation.
I never told this to anyone, and I do not believe anyone was listening to our conversation.
Nobody knew. In that case, how did they kill another Hiyoko? They didn't. They didn't expect it, so they killed her in shock. Da-da-da. Something's wrong. Green truth bullet. There you go. Sona's count. No. Don't think it's suspicious. No sign of some myth in the room, and I don't think she's supposed to be abducted. I feel like I couldn't really find any important clue. Oh well. Well, she wasn't abducted, obviously. I already figured that out. Because I'm the bestest. I'm the bestest in the world at all this motel clip dog. Man. Ow. Don't do that when you're sick, ladies and gentlemen. What am I sometimes asking for more? I mean, you guys are ladies and gentlemen. I don't want to ruin you guys of your rights, but I mean, we're friends. I heard the Electric Avenue has like nothing to do with the story. Ooh, Lucha Libre, Green Ouija, heck yeah. Checking on that. First, I'm gonna watch Wild Gunman Monokuma. God, I love that title.
Where's the Monami?
I love how Monokuma's Dorothy. But Monokuma's hot.
Hello there.
And there's this cover art for Despair Girls, I think.
Well, ho there, Hajime. I knew you'd come here.
Yeah, I had no choice.
Did you notice it too, right?
That. Oh, I feel like I just had to sneeze. Here's this time as imitation case in which the killer used the movie as the theme. Oh no, I haven't watched the movie yet.
I see. Then you really should watch the movie
Hey!
first. Hey, manager! A customer's here!
Did you call me?
Hey, manager. Yes? Did you call me?
Well, what?
Huh? That's his customer.
Do you have a problem with that?
What are you gonna do?
Say you won't watch it. I knew you want to see it. I don't know.
I did. You called me out. What am I gonna say?
If that's what Sunday Hajime looks like, then you're really a tough guy. You were so devoted to being Sunday, you even bought the Monokuma sticker for $1.5 million.
You paid $1.5 million for us.
Yeah, because it's freaking awesome. It's nothing.
Listen up!
Instead of watching the movie, Hajime paid $1.5 million for a Monokuma sticker. Man, we're talking about it anyway. Why don't you show it to Nagito?
So stop it. Resistance was in vain. And Monica moved to my pocket and took his.
Hey, look at this. See, there's this one.
Love it.
I'm sorry, I was born stupid.
You bought this for. Okay, now I really hate you, man. You're the new freaking Hiyoko. Freaking. I would have spent $8 trillion on that freaking sticker. I don't need freaking Nagito judging me. All right, Nagito, you can back off. I got the sticker. I wanted it. F you. You bought this for 1.5 million? Yeah, problem with that?
Pooh. But he's still gonna watch the movie.
Who cares about that anymore? Just hurry up and give me the invitation ticket. Ah, Hajime, the Sundere thief bully.
Okay. Here you go.
It is the Wisdom Monami. 2.5D. Let me just check it. Effective stay on this date at this time.
So it already sent an invitation ticket, but it's only effective this today at this time. But this way, only give away one ticket per person. You always have one chance to watch it for free. I send the date on the ticket, so I won't be able to cheat.
What does it say? Cannot read it. Okay. Don't worry. I'm gonna watch it
Look
once.
forward to it.
I'll go prepare the
Okay.
projection wheel. Please be wait a bit, okay?
Hey,
Okay. Hajime, how about the invitation ticket? I strongly recommend you keep that safe. Huh? Why? No reason. I just think of protective charm. I'm gonna hang out my bulletin board. I love that. Invitation. Let's just wait until Monokuma finishes the preparation. Okay. I'm going now.
No.
Sorry! Hold on! What am I not preparing? I'm not.
Are you sure?
Beastie boys get hated, you know? I even get hated by boy bears too, you know?
You can hate me all you want. Oh god, freaking Monokuma, the freaking masochist. Look for the bag. Reminds me, the iron should be on top of the counter. Yep. This one looks like a bag made of hemp cloth with decal and money placed on.
Ah, I catch your eye. It's all purpose toad for bad variety of common tasks. Limited item, only one person can have it.
I guess Ibuki got it. Oh no, hey. If the tote bag is gone, that means...
What's this?
Hi.
Oh there, I didn't buy that toad bag.
Too bad.
Well, that's just too bad. Already sold out.
Who just held you?
You're so stupid.
You're so stupid. No way I'd do something like that with the killers.
So the killer bought it.
Shocking.
I remember you said the only one that because of the limited item, right? Oh, wait. So, quick change in the theory. Maybe, oh god, that is because that ruins everything, and it's not Gundam, so it's any three of them now. Maybe it wasn't convinced. Maybe whoever was tied up, Ibuki, it made it look like they were, because they cut up before they hung themselves. So that was the actual killer walking up, and then they cut off. The killer went out, and then he destroyed the camera, and then he put Ibuki on the thing, blew the door, killed. Came back later. Hyoko, blah blah blah. It doesn't explain why he had to come back later. I'm gonna stick with my original thing, even though that seems weird. But I'm gonna keep that in mind. Yeah.
Not limited to one. More like it's limited to one person.
What's the difference?
Hey,
You buy one bag, you get another one free. It's common practice for big customers for bonus prizes.
I didn't get another sticker. Monica, I thought we were friends. For some reason, hearing you say that pisses me off. Jesus. I got Monokuma's account. Thank you,
well
Monokuma.
now.
Now then, I should forget that killer made a slip off of the tongue.
Now then.
Looks like the preparations are complete. Squeeze out of the theater
I
right away.
can't wait. I can't wait.
Exciting! Exciting!
You telling me? Jeez. Let's go watch Despair Girls. Someone wrote this movie sucks on the left. What was Nutty Bear?
Apologies for keeping you waiting.
No bother, Monokuma.
World famous director Monokuma presents a stunning masterpiece that reduced the American audience to tears. The Wisdom Monami 2.5D will be screening shortly.
The hell alone, I have a bad feeling about this. 2.5D? Sounds
Well then,
yeah, kinda.
please relax and enjoy the film.
You got it, Monokuma. Million steps ahead of you. Oh, I can't wait. Hey, man.
The Wisdom Monami 2.5D. I traveled the land passing by my grandma.
Monokuma was born in a remote village full of old people because the death rates outpaced the birth rates.
Okay, I didn't expect to narrate.
I thought I was Monokuma. Okay, go Monokuma. Walk my way.
One day, Monokuma was swept up by a tornado created by a helicopter gunship during a routine military exercise.
And Nagito said this was bad. Look at this! It's freaking awesome.
And was whisked away to Monami's country.
Monami's country.
Monokuma wanted to return to his homeland so he could go back to pestering the old people for change.
Oh, that Monokuma.
So he began his journey to see the wizard Monami. who was rumored to grant any wish one desires.
Nice.
Along the way, he met a very loyal group of friends.
Cowardly Ibuki.
Monokuma
The
met a
coward-
Monami scarecrow
Yeah,
who was missing a brain. When he recommended that she commit suicide,
Oh my god!
the
Whoa!
Monami scarecrow hanged herself and died.
Bye, Monami. Jesus.
He also
The
met a
cowardly
Monami
Monami lion.
lion who was missing her courage. So he pumped her full of arrows.
As anyone, jeez, as any good one would do. The
He
Tin Man.
also met a Monami Tin Man who was
Yes.
missing a heart. So Monokuma sliced her into lumps of iron.
Jesus.
No, Monami. Why?
After a lot of other stuff
evil
happened,
witch Monami.
Monokuma finally reached the wizard Monami, the great and powerful. Eventually, one thing led to another, and he started beating the crap out of Monami.
Yeah!
Did
And
that
in the
loser
end,
witch?
he somehow usurped the kingdom from her.
Good, it's his kingdom now.
It's back to the land of old people. What's up, losers? Let's save the day.
With this, Monokuma enslaved the old people,
God.
took their pensions, and lived the rest of his days in luxury.
Yeah, Monokuma, the good ending! Woo!
I'm the king of the land.
And he lived happily ever after.
Yeah!
The end.
God, that was the greatest thing ever. I would have paid my life to. If Monica was gonna kill me right after this, I would have lived my whole life. That's it.
Shut up. Man, movies are the best. It's almost so more moving. I need 2 boxes of tissues. One for each hand. Yeah, then it's me again, the cash aisle.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye. Bye-bye.
I'm disgusted to even say it's Sly right now. That's all I can say. Disgust. God, man. You like it at least a little? All right, not talking to you. I got it. How was it? Actually, I don't have to ask. I totally experienced your reaction. And I was honestly what. Hajime. We talked about being wrong. You gotta be right, Hajime, not wrong. I'm gonna fight the system. I'm gonna erase that. And I'm gonna write my own thing in like a number 2 pencil, but it's gonna break, so I gotta sharpen it. So I just end up writing it pen with it splotches, which is like awful. That was honestly the best movie I've ever seen. It's an understatement to call that a movie and not a journey.
Well,
But thanks to that movie, now you know, right? Yeah. It's like he said, the characters who were killed in the movie match the victim in this case. Fuki's death was hanging to match the Scarecrow's death in the movie. Yep, this Tin Man. Not just that, but Hyoko's suspended body matches death line. Oh, I didn't know that. It's Tin Man. Would have been complete imitation if the killer killed 3 people, but this seems to be wasn't possible. Perhaps the killer is upset about that right now, or the killer's main goal is just an imitation murder. They should be upset about it, but if that's even true.
I can't hold on it. Wizard Monami. Best movie in the universe.
As much as I'd love to peruse his popcorn, I gotta go back to investigating. Can I watch that again, please? I really like the part about Ichinomaya when when Monokuma stole the old people's pension money and lived happily ever. Because as long as he lives happily ever after, the world is fine. You know, we're good. We're chilling. We're being chilling. There you are. Where the frig have you been? Well, obviously here. Hey, have you prepared the surveillance camera unit right?
hey,
Yeah, so? I didn't make any weird modifications or anything. It's not like I was suspicious or anything.
Did you get us home from the shady-looking alley where all those machines were lined up?
right.
Yeah, I just tweaked it a little.
Then, are there other surveillance camera units? Would it be possible to transmit a signal to the hospital from those cameras too?
Man.
No, it's impossible. Where's these surveillance cameras? Our surveillance monitors only used as part of the same unit. That video was filmed in the hospital camera can only be viewed from the hospital monitor. That video was filmed in the music venue camera can only be seen in the music venue monitor.
Hey.
But if I left it like that, we wouldn't have been able to communicate, so I decided to swap the cameras.
So that's how you guys were able to view the hospital footage from the music venue and vice versa.
However, each surveillance camera unit manages its broadcast based on a specific number. So even if you bring the same model of camera or monitor, you won't be able to interfere with the signal.
Meaning, even if another surveillance camera exists, it would be impossible to broadcast with it.
However, you can just swap the cameras, modify them with increased wireless range.
Nice, you got that freaking Verizon pack.
If I hadn't done that, we wouldn't have been able to use it.
I mean, I know nothing about freaking phone services. I could have said T-Mobile, could have said freaking... what's the one that Ryan Reynolds started? Doesn't matter. Why are we talking about phone crap? You're right, you did work on that. I'm best character in the game, maybe. Try it with
Well?
Monokuma. I feel like I haven't been here in a while, even though it's only really been a few days. Cool. Should investigate the lobby first. Oh yeah, that's right. Which is not that's red too. That's like actual human blood. Surveillance camera unit on top of the rest of the music venue. Surveillance camera unit is as square as possible to broadcast with this.
Hajime.
Hey Hajime, there's something I want to ask you. Ask away. You first discovered Ibuki's body at the music venue, right? But why'd you go to the music venue? You had a reason for that, right? Did you see something with this camera?
That's right!
Oh, I also wanted to ask you that. It'd be different if the surveillance camera unit could record, but it's only good for household functions.
Hey.
Tell me, Hajime.
Okay, she's shy.
Yeah, that's exactly it. I saw a strange video on the surveillance camera unit. This horrifying image showed the music venue stage. There's a black curtain hanging like there is now, even though it looks kind of green there. I don't know, long pause. Jeez. But the whole display was pretty dark because they were just using candlelight. There was a rope hanging from the ceiling, and beneath that was a stepladder on the floor. And right away, a person wandering the hospital grin humpbag on their head appeared. I didn't know who it was because their face was covered, but now I know it must have been Ibuki. Or Gundam, it could have been one of the two. She walked straight into the stepladder without any hesitation. She climbed, she or he climbed that stepladder on his own free will and then grabbed that rope. And, that's all I saw. Candlelight beginning must have snuffed out something because the screen went dark all of a sudden and it wasn't displaying anything anymore.
Man.
Well, if the candlelight goes out, obviously nothing will show up. Modern surveillance cameras afraid that would function, so it still can't be shown even in the dark. Even that one from the machine alley was really old model.
Hold on. At the time, you said you didn't know the person wearing the handbag was Ibuki, right? Yeah?
You didn't know it was her, but you said she was trying to hang herself. So you rushed over to the music venue to try to stop her.
But I didn't make it in time.
See, if she climbed a stepladder on her own, does that mean she committed suicide? Wouldn't that mean she's her own killer?
Ibuki committed suicide? Even if that was the case, well, yeah, she did, but on an account of Gundam, I think, and then Gundam killed Hiyoko when she went to the mirror. What do you think, Chucky? No doubt. There's no doubt Ibuki climbed the stepladder on her own, right? Yeah, there's no doubt. If so,
You.
Hey, don't think for so long. If you don't know, just be honest about it.
Of course she doesn't. There's no way she'd be able to figure that out so easily. Oh yeah, I need to investigate the conference room on the second floor. I know over there. Well, she's pouting.
What the heck? She went away all of a sudden.
She's at the conference room, but why would she investigate the conference room all of a sudden? So I might be able to just be overthinking. She seemed a little upset. Change truth bullet. Heck yeah, fans came on Monday. Okay, away we go. Oh, hi. How you doing?
Now then.
Phew, finally getting back to my normal self.
Right.
Hajime, help me on my cover. You can touch my boobs if you...
Slowly rolling away from my TV screen. No thanks. Come on, Hajime, don't be a bully, man. Oh, Jesus Christ. She was bearable when she was quiet. It'd be so much better if she was still feeling it afterward. Beat me up if I said that out loud. Anyway, why are you here?
Hey!
Well, I've never been sick or hurt before, so I had no idea, but hospital gowns are pretty comfy. I think I might be able to keep wearing one. Let me put on wearing hospital gowns from now on. That's the idea, but it looks like out of stock. Looks like they wear a gown for each patient's room, so I thought there'd be more in the empty rooms. There weren't any gowns? Yeah, that's right. Ibuki died wearing one, so the only ones left Nagito was wearing. If I have no choice, I should go to Nagito's. It's a unisex size, so I'll probably be able to fit in it. Hold on, what happened to the gown you were wearing? Are you saying I should wear the one I already wore? That's gross. What clothes someone else wears even grosser.
Like...
I mean, not really, no. No time to dilly-dally. I left Mikan at the back of the music venue. Crap, I gotta get back soon. That's okay, I already investigated the music venue, but leaving her on guard duty was a bad idea. Yeah. Upstairs. Wait, hold on. Oh, never mind, everybody's already checked out. No wonder. I finally go upstairs. Oh, an actual walking animation form. Monokuma. Being experimented on. Don't tell me you experimented on the Monokuma. Oh, he's in there. Jesus, that thing's just flying, isn't it? Oh, wait. Maybe it's underneath it. Whoa! Ladies and gentlemen, witness the power of the Monokuma care. The levitating fricudingus. Conference room. Out the window. Is he just in the void, the ether of the universe? Oh, wait! Above the stairs. No. Okay. I can't go in here, actually. Why not? Radiation. Statue room. Here we go. I want to see what's in here first. Oh, it's the on-call room. I can finally look around here now. Oh, jeez. Sorry, excuse me. Pardon me. This isn't a room for patients. It's more like an on-call room for the hospital staff. But let this cluttered medical equipment makes it look like a storage room. Since the only on-call room working at a hospital must be tough work. So if a room like this exists, that means they were used for people here, right? Seriously, what the heck is going on this island? Monokuma. 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 Okay, no Monokuma. Alright, sadly, dang it. There's a bed. It resembles the one in the patient rooms, but these are probably for breaks. Now it's not time for rest. I should go back to investigating. Boxes! Boxes! Medical women nursing. Illinois! There's a lot of other medical stuff here, too. It looks like a lot of stores, equipment. There's nothing particular that catches my eye. Leave here, sure. That means there might be the last Monokuma in the other room. Swear to God, if I beat this game and I don't find that one last surfboard Monokuma, I'm gonna flip my freaking crap. Dot dot dot. Shaki's dead. What's this? Pitch black. I can't see anything. Where's the switch? Don't turn it on. Huh? Chiaki, are you there? If you turn on the light, it's gonna be fully exposed. Be embarrassing. What's fully exposed? Hajime, if you poke out your eyes, you can turn on the lights. What? What? What are you gonna do? Are you gonna poke them out? I'm not gonna poke out my eyes. Ah, bummer. Cho fail. As soon as I finished saying it, I heard the dry sound of curtains being drawn. Jeez, freaking bright. Flashback. There was a flash of intense light that stung my eyes a little. Squinted my eyes until they started adjusting to the light. Why would I need to poke out my eyes? What? I see it! I see the last Monokuma of this area! He's hiding in the rapids! Saw Chiaki had finished opening the curtain and covered the windows.
Hey.
Were you surprised? Surprised? I don't get it.
Well?
I got it. Got what?
See?
The curtains in the conference room were designed to completely block out the light. There's a projector in here, so they were probably careful about light shining through.
See?
See, a black curtain from the blocks light and was also long enough to reach the floor. It's perfect. That's why it was so dark. Is something wrong with it? Oh, it's because the freaking what is it? The dance, the music venue, the typhoon. That's where the curtains maybe. So in the middle of investigating, so it's a secret. Yep, she's upset. What did I do? I thought we were friends. I thought we had a relationship. A couple problems, am I right, guys? King, I don't know what that would be like. But still, what was all that about? A little bit of being broasting. What did I just say? What did I just actually just say? Oh, broasting. That bit about being embarrassing if I look and troll fat.
Nope.
I just want to mess with you. Yep, she's definitely upset. Why is she acting so childish? Because she's freaking awesome. Yes, I'm done investigating. Nope. In a different place. Nope. There's the Monokuma. There's a Monokuma. I didn't get the Monokuma. I see him up there.
Hello! How's everybody doing?
Good.
It's me, Monokuma!
Hi, Monokuma. Yay!
Awesome!
Woohoo! Love Monokuma.
The class trial's gonna start, you know.
No!
So,
Nice.
make sure you guys come to
Monokuma Rock.
ASAP!
ASAP.
I'll see you soon!
Sounds good, Monokuma. Don't spill that on yourself. Don't do it. It's... What do you mean? This has to be the longest investigation episode ever, because I spent an hour and a half in the music venue just making up crack theories that probably aren't right. It's all your time. It's just Monokuma hanging up the top. Blah, blah. So, this again. You need to go to that place again. Now's not the time to be a coward. The reason Ibuki and Hiyoko become victims in order to find the truth. The only thing I can do is go. I guess I'm gonna have to go back there another time. I know where it is now, at least. Long run. Okay, as I'm running there, quick final thoughts. The door was not locked with a drumstick. It was glue that had not glowed yet by the time I got there. Hiyoko was killed by Gundam when she went to go change in front of the mirror, but Gundam was not expecting her to be there, so just kind of killed her and taped her up. The Ibuki was mind controlled by Gundam because he was able to do that because he's the ultimate breeder. I think that's all the big things. There were a bunch of other small things I can mention, but I already mentioned all of them.
There's a Monokuma Rock. Monokuma Rock.
Seems like a few people here. I wonder who at the announcement gathered in front of Monokuma Rock. And soon enough...
Hi! Somebody here? Anyone go to class trial?
Wait!
Hey, Chuck! Hold it right there! Yeah, Monomi.
Monomi's such a dumb child.
I've been saying it for years. Thank you, Monokuma. I'm glad we're on the same level.
What? Look in my way. Dumb little sister who sort a few brains out.
Hey!
My brain works just fine.
Sure?
Hey!
Monokuma, what did you do with Nekomaru?
I see. So I come to avenge him.
That's...
Avenge? That sounds like he died.
Sounds like you say.
Oops.
Anyway, so Nekomaru's unfortunately unavailable today. Let's just say he's absent.
Bye-bye.
Now, then, I gotta go first.
Okay.
I won't let you.
Ah, hold on, I'm gonna let you escape.
Hey, hey!
Hey, did you hear what she said?
Huh?
Don't worry about it. There's no way Nekomaru's dead. He's just trying to piss you off.
Damn it!
Of course he's not dead. There's no way, not in a million years.
Well,
More importantly, it's best if we don't worry about ourselves for now. If something happens here, what the frick is my freaking cord to my headphones stuck on? It's wrapped around my freaking chair arm, because frick me, why not? If something happens here, every one of us except Nekomaru will die.
Oh, why are you so excited about
how
that?
about it?
Who knows? Maybe I'm just looking forward to seeing poetic justice prevail.
What do you...
What are you saying, fiend?
You'll find out soon enough.
See?
I'm 18 steps ahead of you, Nagito. Me and Chiaki, we're the freaking investigating. You ain't in on the group. Nagito's trying so freaking hard to get into the Cool Kids Club, which is Hajime, Chiaki, Monokuma, Monomi, and then Hajime's voice in his head, which is me. But that's only because Hajime is already in the Cool Kids Club. I'm just kind of like connect to him. I can't really escape because voice in the head. Can't go to that.
I'm gonna do it!
All right, let's hurry up and get this over with. Yeah, you're right. Oh my God, that's where I'm gonna end it for this time, guys. I did not expect this episode to be as long as it did. Maybe it wouldn't have been as long if I just shut the hell up and just did the freaking story instead of making so many theories. But I like doing theories, and I hope you guys like hearing them because, like I said, I like doing them. That was a good stretch. You can tell because I went, wow. Okay. Wow. What freaking? This is such. I don't think I've felt such an indescribable. Such a weird mix of emotions from episode. It was like bracing myself because like I said at the beginning of the episode, there's a pattern. The system was designed to work that way. Hey, that's another quote from the other thing later. That's from. I'll give you a hint. That's from the same game, but that's probably from a lot of games. So good luck finding the quote from that first comment prompt. But it was bracing myself to know someone's gonna die. Sadness that Ibuki died. Shock that 2 people died. Laughter at the Monokuma movie. Freaking big brain time. Coming up with all those theories. And freaking getting trolled. Happy seeing Monokuma, seeing the freaking weird ER stuff. And here we are again. Now with, oh my God, 9 people. We're down to, what was gonna be down to 8. Nekomaru's in here, so I'm just gonna see he's gonna be MIA for the rest of the game. So I'm just gonna say this is just 9 here. After this trial, we're gonna have 8. After that, 1 person's gonna kill someone else and then get executed, and then we're down to the final 6 again. Okay, so because I think that Gundam is the killer, I'm gonna say out of these, well, 5 of these people are gonna be the final part of the final 6 that I'm calling it. If there's final 6. I think most of the evidence points to him. So I'm gonna say he did it. I'm gonna say the 5 that I don't know who's gonna make it, so I'm gonna say the 5 I hope. I hope the 5 that make it to the end: Chiaki, Mikan, Fuyuhiko, Akane. It's Sonya and Kazuichi. I'm gonna say Kazuichi just because I've done more stuff with him, and he definitely seems like he'd be a fan favorite character. I don't know. I gotta leave it off for this time, or else I'll be stuck here for another trillion years.
Help me, please! Monokuma's got me locked in the basement. I mean, I'm not saying I dislike that. I'm kind of into it, but okay, I don't know where I was trying to go with that. Anyway, freaking stuck with Monokuma. I'm stuck. Help me, please! So comment prompt time. Woo! We love comment prompt. Down in the comments below, let me know your theory. Actually, why don't we just do that for everything? Because I think that's cool. If you already know what happens, please do not spoil it. Both for me and especially for the viewers. You know, like I mean, you don't gotta worry about me. I mean, obviously I'm not gonna like it, but I care more about if
the freaking awesome people who are watching this video if they got spoiled. I bet I got spoiled. But I mean, I just
Please don't do that, please.
I mean, if there's ever a chance, if there's ever an opportunity where like I give you free range to do spoilers, but like it does. But even though I know like everything that's happened so far, I never like do it. Look back at all of my thumbnails for this Goodbye Despair. I don't think I've spoiled anything in any of the well, like I think in one of them, like for episode 4, it was like I knew something bad was gonna happen, which probably indicates that someone's gonna die. But nowhere on the freaking cover did I show like a piece of evidence. Did I show the murder victim especially? Well, I did, but we all know that now. I didn't show the murder victim. I didn't show the murderer. Well, like, no, I did. Did I? I don't know. I didn't show the murder victim. But you know what I mean? Like, I didn't give away any of the story, even though I knew that Byakuya was gonna die. I didn't give any indication that anybody was dead. I didn't give the indication that Byakuya had died, and neither in the thumbnail did I do that. And I just think that's cool because, like, sometimes when I was playing through the first game, I don't know how I didn't get spoiled by doing this though. But I like to do whenever I like finish games, I have to go back and see how other people react. So like if like the last Peko trial, I try to go see some other YouTubers, see what they think. And, you know, I already uploaded it, and I already knew what happened, and I already recorded it. So, before I knew what happened, obviously. Because why would you, I want to see what happens before what happens, and then be upset that I got spoiled. But, like, this one guy, he's hilarious, by the way. He's freaking, I think, one of the funniest channels on YouTube. Especially Let's Players. But, like, some of his thumbnails are just like a bloody knife. And like, okay, well, there goes subtlety. I mean, I know I knew something bad was going to happen as the title. But just straight up saying like, oh, somebody, like, the person's already dead. Like a picture of like the blood, like the bloody knife on the ground, like green and pink on it. Like I'm saying, much respect to the guy. He's freaking amazing. But it just, I don't want to fret about spoiling anyone. Because
you guys are awesome. I don't want to spoil freaking awesome, guys.
So, yeah, comment prompt. What do you think happened? Don't spoil. If you know, though, don't spoil, please. Actually, no, do this. If you know what happens, if there's anybody theorizing in the comments and you want to reply to them and you know what happens, go along with them. Like, well, if they're right, then try to, like, dissuade them. Like, well, actually, I think it's like this. But if they are wrong, back them up. Like, yeah, I noticed that too. It makes much sense. I don't know. Is that mean? I'm sorry. I don't want it to be mean. I don't want to be mean. I just want to make things like fun, interesting. So just shocked. I mean, I think it's Gundam, but like that's just my thoughts. I don't know. This episode's going way too long. So if you like the video, make sure you the freaking like button. Like freaking Monami took the old people's pension money and crack. God, freaking boa! Subscribe button. Like freaking in the Wisdom Monami when Monokuma defeated the evil Monami witch, the evilest villain of the land. And as always, obviously a Clash Royale is gonna happen. Me, let's go through all of them. Me, Nagito, Gundam, Kazuichi, Akane, Fuyuhiko, Chiaki, Sonya, and Mikan. And Monokuma and Monami and Hajime. We'll see you all next time. See ya. This last time I'm gonna do Ibuki's voice because Ibuki is dead.